Yep. How you doing, people? Nice to see you. Welcome to the old Micks Mowers show. Hope you're doing well. Saturday Night Live with me, Micks Mowers, your host. Give us a thumbs up in the chat if you can hear me. Thank you very much, Simply Small Engines. It's been a while. What's up? Thank you very much indeed for the super chat. Much appreciated, my old buddy boy. Hope you're doing well. So give us a quick thumbs up if you can hear me, and if you can all see me and what have you, that'd be good. Hope you're doing okay, people. Hi, Catch a Cow. Nice to see you. Hi, John. Hi, Jason. Hi, Bill. Thanks for popping in. We're getting a few in the house already. Numbers are starting to climb. Give us a thumbs up on your way in or on your way out, depending on what you're doing. Yeah, you can all hear me and all see me. It's lovely. Thank you very much indeed. Hope you're all doing fantastic on this Saturday night. Not expecting massive numbers in tonight because the sun is out down here on the south coast. So people maybe out having a meal on a Saturday night and relaxing down the beach and just chilling out and barbecues and stuff. So I'm not expecting massive numbers, but we'll see how we get on. I've got 30 in the house already, and the numbers will start to climb very, very slowly. I had a comment there from Joseph Bell, who was timed out for saying such things. That's what sort of happens, Joseph. So try again. So I hope you're doing okay, people. Nice to see you all. Thanks for popping on in. I've got Dick Small Engines in the house. Catch a Cow. I've got Andrew says, Robinson says, yes, I can hear you. Fantastic. Good to see. So, how have we all been? Busy week. I've been sort of busy at work, not in the shop work, but busy at work. I hope you're doing well, though, people. It is good to see you. So, what have I been doing? So today, I've been working on a little old strimmer today for my brother-in-law because I cleaned out his garage just last week for him. Sort of double-edged because I wanted to. Hi, Les. I wanted to clear the garage out and somewhere to store my. I've got a new trailer. Got a new Eiffel Williams trailer, six before or so, or eight before, one or the other. And it's too big for me to tip up on its side and put it around the side of the house. And I end up killing myself. So, that's not my sense of words, I end up hurting myself. So, can't be around long. Says root bag, going out. Right, mate. Cool. No worries. That's fine. So I cleaned that out, and he only had a little electric strimmer. So I said, "What are you doing with that?" He said, "Oh, it's not much cop." So we threw it out, and he asked if I had a petrol one. I got my own personal old petrol one, an old Komatsu one. I just put some new fuel lines in and fired up for the first time for the year, and it started about third or fourth pull, so we can have that. So that's super cool. I had a couple of repairs just come in today, funnily enough, and one was fuel issue and starting issue. Turned out to be just a dirty coil. The coil was dirty. So I'll give it a good clean up. And also the fuel filter in the inline fuel filter was all bunged up. So I took the fuel filter out and just put a straight line in. That sorted that one out. So good to go. And also another gentleman who's a commercial guy, he came in today with his lawnmower saying, "Hiya, Doug. How you doing, mate? Nice to see you." He came in to say his lawnmower was a bit of a pig to start. It was running fine. I sold it to him. It was running fine, but it's been a bit of a pig to start of late. So that was that. That came in and took the carby off. It wasn't the carb. And it turned out to be, love the videos. Please reply. It would make my day, says Finn Phillips. How you doing, Finn? Nice to see you. Thanks for popping in. Turned out to be just the fuel cap. He had lost the little rubber bung and sponge, the air vent that goes in there. He'd lost that, and when I cleaned the carb, which had some dirt in it. It wasn't excessive, but it did have some dirt in there. And I put it back together and hooked up the fuel line. But as I took the clamps off, I wasn't getting no fuel, so I took the fuel pipe off and released the clamps. Still no fuel. Took the cap off, and it started coming out. So I just drilled a little tiny 0.5 hole in the cap. Bomb, done. Martin Ross, could you say something on ethanol and using our mowers? There'll be a video coming out within the next 2 or 3 weeks. Martin, I just purchased some stuff to do a video on ethanol E10 fuel, so that'll be coming out in the next couple of weeks. We'll be doing something with that to show you how to remove the ethanol and perhaps procedures we should be following come September. So it will be out within the next 2 or 3 weeks. I have got all the stuff purchased. It's coming. Last bit came in yesterday, so that'll be coming up. So I've got a spare day. I'll get it done. Did your hair get stuck in the lawnmower? Please reply. Says Finn. I haven't got any hair, so I can't get stuck in it. So yeah, fuel cap was that. So sort that out. He's gone. I've got a BG86C coming in at some point. He's supposed to drop it off today, but he didn't. So that's that. Oh, pick this up as well. Some of you may see who won't watch my Instagram. I picked up a new mower. Now, I might keep it. I'm not sure yet. I haven't decided. But I picked up this little puppy, a 20-inch Atco Balmoral 20 SK with a Kawasaki engine on it. Another cylinder mower, but it also come with a scarifier as well. It's inside the box. Big old cut that is for a cylinder mower. Really, really, really good condition. The picture in which when I picked it up just did it no justice at all. It's just covered in dirt and muck and dust, and it just didn't look very, very appealing. But me being a sharp-eyed lawnmower boy, I thought, hello, that could turn a pound. So I picked it up, give it a quick little spruce off, and it's been serviced every single year from new. But I think the bloke said that his dad passed away back in 2019, and it's been sat up since 2019. So it's been fully serviced. And I even I've done a video on this to show how good it is and what condition it's in. And that'll be coming out in about a week and a half. You'll see that video. So yeah, nice big 20 Atco Balmoral cylinder mower with the Kawasaki engine on the top. If you see a Kawasaki ones, then pick them up. Oh, let's put your back up there. Put your back up there. Hi, Nicky. Can I see you, mate? Nice old mower. Yeah, they are. They are nice, the old Balmorals, especially if you don't get the old Tecumseh on it. If you get the one with the Kawasaki on, they're pretty good. Let's just put the camera up a smidge. That's better. Seen one on eBay recently, mate. Yeah, that might be mine, Dick. It might be mine. Mine is on eBay. Got mine up for £450 is what mine's up for. So it's not what I paid for it, but that's what I want for it. So it's all fully working, and it starts first pull every time, as a Kawasaki should. I'll be back, says somebody. I'll be back after Matisse, says Al. All right, Al, that's fine, mate. Yeah. The FJ100 motor, Pete, you're absolutely right, bang on. And I've got another one coming tomorrow. We're going to pick it up, which is the 17-inch one. It's up for £100. And someone was supposed to go and pick it up, but they never. Yours is non-runner, Dick, is it? Okay, mate, that's fine. Has it got the Kawasaki on it, Dick? Or the Tecumseh? So yeah, I've got one to go and pick up in Bosham, which is not far from me, about 20 minutes up the road. Up for £100, and I missed it. Another fella got him before me, but never turned up to pick it up. So I texted him about 3 days later to say he still got it. He said, yeah, he never showed up, so it's yours if you want it. So I've done a deal with him and got his address. I'm going over that way tomorrow. We just spoke of no shows today with Chrissy and Jason. No shows. Yeah, it happens. Yeah, no show. No, but Facebook is notorious for it. Absolutely notorious for it. But it's part and parcel of it. So that's one reason why it doesn't really bother me. That's why I never hold machines, really, unless people pay a deposit. If you pay a deposit, I'll hold it, but it's non-refundable. But I had a bloke. He was foreign without a doubt. I don't know whether he's from Bulgaria or wherever. I don't know where he's from. No idea. But he wanted a machine. I gave him my address. He never showed up. I waited until 2 o'clock lunchtime for him as agreed, and then Finn is back. I'm sorry, no worries, Finn. He never showed up, so I texted him saying, are you coming or not? He said, yeah, I'm coming at 6 now. I just said, no, you're not, and I blocked him. So I'm not waiting all day long. So it's as simple as I'm not worried. I can sell mowers all day long, every day, all through the year. So I'm not worried. I won't hang on to it, but I won't be messed about. So that's what it is. So that's that nice big 20-inch SK on the floor. Runs A1 sweet as a nut. And I've got another 17-inch SK coming tomorrow, which is nice. So that's what I've been doing. Apart from that, I need to tidy my workshop up again because it looks an absolute mess. And I've got someone coming tomorrow. Yeah, someone coming tomorrow with about 5 or 6 mowers he wants to give me. No idea. I think they're Atcos. Don't know if they're cylinders, don't know if they're rotaries, got no idea. But he says they're free if you want them. So I'll take them. Even if they're just good for spares. If I just strip them out, for carbies and cables. So we'll see how that gets on. But he's coming tomorrow at 2 o'clock. Mustn't forget that. My favourite bald-headed YouTuber. How you doing, Brandon, mate? Nice to see you, my buddy boy. Hope you're doing well. That Atco seems quite modern. It is 2000, not modern, 2000 and 2007, 2008, somewhere in there. But with a Kawasaki engine on it, you just can't go wrong. It's as simple as that. Get a cylinder sharpened out and you're good to go. Cylinder sharpening is around about 35, 40 quid. And I've got a cartridge as well. So if you don't want to get sharpened, you can just literally just pull the cartridge. Are you clean shaved all over? Sort of questions that. If this is a clean stream. Careful now. So before we go any further, we'll put my my rules, regs, community guidelines up on the stream for you. Itchy ankle. If you can't abide by those rules, regs, guidelines that are set out by YouTube, then what will happen is my moderators, who are dressed in blue, they will first of all just give you a little warning shot, just say don't be so rude, don't be cheeky, stop picking on people, and all the rest of it. If you continue, then my my moderators will time you out, delete your comment, and then if you still continue, then what generally happens is they will hide you from the stream, and it is then down to me to remember to unhide you next week. Okay, so if you don't play along to the along with the old community guidelines, then I'm afraid it's going to be early to bed. It's as simple as that. It's just what happens. I run a very, very clean stream, and I won't tolerate any sort of misbehaviour. Plenty of laughing and joking, don't mind that, but that's what happens. Finn is interested in your personal hygiene, I guess. Come on down. Whatever floats your boat. That's fine. Finn is Finn. Yeah, exactly that. So there's my guidelines. What I'll also do, I'll also throw out in the comment section a bit the link on how to get onto the panel. The panel is open to absolutely everybody. We seem to get normally a regular, consistent, same people coming up onto the panel. Don't be scared. If you want to come up on the panel for 20 minutes, have a chat, to come and say hello, then feel free to do so. It's not just open to YouTubers. It's open to everybody, viewers, people just passing through and what have you. If you want to talk about your channel a little bit and let people know what you're doing with your channel, then that's fine. You can come out and talk about that as well. But you must also follow his guidelines as well. You must be fully clothed and you must be over 18 years old. Hey, mate, how's Riley Boy and the rest of the family? Yeah, all doing good. Thank you very much. Riley Boy's just gone to bed with a sneaky little Chinese tonight because we had a plasterer come in and plaster some ceilings for us. We're redecorating again. So he came in and plastered the old ceiling, so we didn't finish till quite late. So Mrs. Piece of Chinese tonight. I said, yep, not going to argue with that. So hello, Chinese. So Riley Boy's been sat on the settee eating his prawn crackers, pork chow mein, pork rice, and chili salt chicken. Some prawn crackers on there. He's been sitting there munching that, and he's just had his teeth brushed, and he's gone straight to bed. So yeah, he's happy. He's super happy. He got a new backpack today for school, so a Nike backpack. He absolutely loves it. He's been wearing around the house all day long, pretending he's gone to school and coming back. So every 5 minutes, I'm back from school now. So he's been doing that. But he's been cool. He's been helping Mark the plasterer today doing that. So yeah, Riley Boy is good. Last week, I don't know if I told you, we went to Marwell Zoo and did a bit over there with Riley Boy. Had a day out, which is cool. So that's what I've been doing. That's what I've been up to. Let's see who we got in the house today. My chat has been frozen, so hopefully it won't jump too far. I've got 66 people in the house. Give us some thumbs up if you'd be so kind. It does help towards the growth of my channel. I do like to try and get up to 100 thumbs up before my stream has finished. So it does help, as I say. First from the house with Jason Hughes. Hello, Jason Hughes, my buddy boy. Hope you're doing well. Jungle Bob Repairs also in the house. Anders is in the house too, or Anders is in the house too. Nice to see you, mate, my old buddy. Hope you're doing well. Tinker and Taylor Nev's in the house. Joseph Bell got timed out by me. Tinker and Taylor. Kev Small Engines in the house. Pete Froud in the house. Nice to see you, Pete. Mac 210 in the house. I need to belch. Fix it and strip it. Nice to see you, Neil. I was watching your video the other day, Neil. What was you playing at? You're powder coating. I'll see that one, but there's another one just after that. I see. Can't remember now. I was watching that. Nice to see you. I was watching some of Nev's videos too. He was out grass cutting and stuff. That's good to see. And ultrasonic cleaning. John Rhodes in the house. Hello, John. Nice to see you, mate. Hope you're doing well. Nice to see you. Chat's going to jump any second. Here it goes. Let's go up to the top. How far do we get? Oh, up to the top. Low. So that shouldn't move again. Now, Mark's in the house. Hello, Mark. Nice to see you, mate. Ben's workshop in the house. Hello, Ben. Late again. Yeah, I know. Simply Small Engines in the house. Give me a super chat. Thank you very much indeed. My mate Dick Small Engines in the house. Catch a cow in the house. Nice to see you. Thanks for popping in. Graver Man's in the house. Nice to see you. My mate Bill's in the house. Nice to see you. Al's in the house. Nice to see you. Ben's workshop, you're chatting to each other, which is good to see. Andrew Robinson's in the house. Hello, Andrew, mate. Nice to see you. Thanks for popping on in. Mick's in the house. Hello, Mick. Root Bag in the house. Nice to see you. Thanks for popping on in. Hope you're doing well. Efion's in the house. Hello, Efion. Finn. What happened there? Dick Small Engines deleted a comment. Love the videos. Please reply to make my day. See, that's what happens. See, that's what happens, Finn. It does happen, mate. If you upset my mods, they're just going to take you out. My old mate Doug's in the house. Hello, Dougie boy. Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. Oh, Dick got hold of you as well, did he? Okay, yeah. So Dick got hold of you. Yeah. My mate Dick, he's a bit like Clint Eastwood of moderators. If you don't muck about to my mate Dick. My moderators are completely unmoderated by me. If they feel the comment is not valid or not just, but just get rid of it. We'll get rid of you. So you've been warned. Hi Mick. New to the repairs. Learning a lot off your videos, bud. I picked up a Kawasaki 127JE today. Are they any good? Yes, they certainly are. Anything with a Kawasaki engine on top, they're pretty good. The older stuff is quite hard to get hold of parts now, but yeah, Kawasaki's and Yamahas, anything like that, you can't go wrong really. They are built to last. Apparently, you got hidden by Dick in the end. Yeah, that would happen. See, that's what happens, Finn. You got hidden now, Finn. So it's early to bed for you, isn't it? So give us a thumbs down. That's what happens. Rusty Rooster in the house. Hello, Rusty Boy. Nice to see you. My mate Nick's in the house. Hello, Mick. How's hope you're well this week. Yeah, doing very well. Thank you very much, Nick. Much appreciated, buddy boy. Who else we got in here? AP Finn Phillip, grow up, says AP. There you go. You've been told. You've been told. all this lot here, we come here for a good time. We don't need to have abuse. You've been told. Pete Froud's in the house. Hello, Pete. Nice to see you, mate. Thanks for popping on in. Hope you're doing okay. Just going to jump again in a minute. We spoke in no show, says Ken. Jason Hughes. Finn Phillips is back, so I reckon that's actually. So Finn's got two. Finn's got two channels that we know of already. So Finn, I think you're gonna have an early to bed. I need to sort my fingers out. Yeah, you do, Finn. You're going to get timed out, mate. We're just going to be on you. People are coming here with numerous accounts. We don't tolerate that. Because it's just silly. You were hidden again by Dick. There you go. That's what happens. That's what happens. There you go. So you'll learn. BS Small Engines in the house. Hello, Brandon, mate. Nice to see you, buddy boys. Watch one of your videos as well. And you went competition as well today. I see that. Good to see. Jaden, hello, mate. How's Riley Boy and the rest of the family? Yeah, doing well. Thank you very much indeed. Hello, mate. That when they don't turn up on time. Yeah, it is. It happens, doesn't it? They don't turn up. That's all it is. It's just people just don't seem to be in a rush, do they? You know what I mean? If I say to someone I'll be at 2:00, I'll be at 1:30. I'll go have a coffee first. Project Man's in the house. Stick around, Gary. Stick around. Ken Small Engine in the house. Nice to see you. Don't go nowhere, Gaz. Deer's in the house. Hello, Mick. Good work and greetings to Riley Boy. Thank you very much indeed. Right, so there you go. That's as far as I am. I think Henry and Rawski in the house as well. Grandpa Henry. Right, 73 in the house. How are we doing on thumbs up? Let's have a little look, Skeet. Let's reset it. 70 people in the house. Over. And I've got 39 thumbs up. Let's squeeze some more thumbs up out of you. It don't cost you nothing. Completely free. If you've forgotten to do it on your way in, that's acceptable. Hello, Tech. Nice to see you, mate. Let's get a few more thumbs up if we can, please. I'd like to get to 100 thumbs up if I can before the stream ends. Shame you have to deal with Muppets. It's just what it is. It's just what it is. You can't find the thumbs up button. If you're on your phone, just put a cross on the live chat bit, and then it come up underneath. So you just put a cross on the live chat section on your phone or iTablet or tablet. But tap across, and then you'll see it underneath there. So I've got 50 now, so that's not bad. One thumbs down. That's what happens. One lost soul at sea. I get loads of those. Right now, you may see. Let me get myself back. Boom. Now you may see in the chat. Okay. Lots of people are in the chat, and they're even still abiding by my emoji rule. Hi, Danny. You're seeing these purple hearts. Okay, littered in my live stream. Okay, littered. It's because, unfortunately, after we went over to Project Man's channel last week to wish him all the best because his beautiful wife, his son, and one of his daughters had contracted coronavirus. Had got coronavirus. Okay. Unfortunately, Gary then rang me about 15 minutes after my live stream, and he was in the hospital, and his daughter Olivia passed away at 6 years old. Okay, at 6 years old. Hello, Mendit Man. Nice to see you, mate. Thanks for popping in. So my mate Project Man is here. Where are you? Where are you, Gaz? I did see you. There. So I might have lost your logo now. I'll try and find it. You were in there somewhere, mate. I did spot you. My mate Project Man, or Gary. I know him as Gary. Put a comment in there, Bert, if you're still in there, mate. I've lost you. There you are. There he is. There he is. There's my man, Project Man. Unfortunately, Gary rang me up, and there he is. There, better, and a butterfly too. Yeah, purple hearts or butterflies. So Gary rang me up. Project Man rang me up, and he was in the hospital, and he said, "Mick, we lost her. She's gone. 6 years old. Okay, and I hope Gary won't mind saying too much. I will try and keep it as subtle as I can. Olivia didn't have the best odds in life to begin with. You know, they said she wouldn't get past 18 months, 2 years. She won't make that. You know, and between Gary, Stace, Martin, Sharon, and their other carers, they battled every single day, every single night, just to try and keep Olivia going. And it looked like they had, you know, beaten the doctors, and you know, and they were on their way. Yeah, on their way. They've got a beautiful little young lady there who has got complex needs, 24-hour care required, round the clock. And they battled and battled and battled every day just to make sure that girl's needs were met. Okay. And then along comes a virus. Okay. And took her out. Now, this family, since the pandemic started, day one, since it started, this family went into hiding. Okay, and just to protect Olivia, the whole family went into hiding and locked the house down. No one in, no one out. Sanitizing, chucking bleach and sanitizer everywhere, making sure every single thing in that house was absolutely A1. Okay, and they did that. And unfortunately, and I believe due to restrictions being lifted, possibly too early, that's my opinion. Unfortunately, Olivia contracted coronavirus, I think, on the Tuesday, and by the sort of Saturday morning, I think she was gone. So Gary, unfortunately, has and Stacey have lost a member of their family, a massive part of their family. So what I'm trying to say is that's the background, okay? So if you don't see Project Man around for a little while, that's the reason why. So fill up my chat with purple hearts and butterflies as much as you like to show your support. However, I'm not finished. So, you know me, I will try and help absolutely anyone I can, right? Anyone. Now, to run alongside this, okay, there was a post put out on Facebook, asking for help, effectively asking for help, and they're asking for help because of two reasons. They're trying to help cover the cost of Olivia's funeral for a 6-year-old girl for a funeral. They're trying to help cover the cost. So they put a little Just Giving page up there, and I'm gonna put the link out there now. So there's a link. Don't worry about emojis, people. If people are doing too many emojis, that's fine. You just let it go tonight, please. As long as they're butterflies and hearts, just let it go. Okay, tonight, no problem. So there is a link just there to a GoFundMe page. Okay, now Gary and his beautiful wife are asking for help, people. We're asking for help to help cover the cost of their beautiful daughter. Gary, do you mind if I show a picture, Gary? Is that too much? Can I show the donation website, Gary? Is that okay? Just give me a thumbs up if I can do that, please. I don't want to do anything I'm not supposed to do. Can I share the website, Gary? Is that all right? I'll just wait for Gaz to come back. He's probably booing now, bless him. You can. Okay, love you. Cheers. Right, thank you, Gary. Cheers. Right, okay. So here is the beautiful Olivia. Absolute stunner. Share screen. So here she is. Absolute rock star. Where is she? So there she is. There is a beautiful Olivia. Okay, and as you can see, you can just see her needs were complex. Okay, complex. And Gary and Stace, Sharon, Martin, and I believe an auntie, I think, and one other person, can't remember, grandma maybe, have been their carer. There's been Olivia's carer for a long time now. And if you just read the messages of the comment section of the reason why, you know, Olivia was just starting to do a few little bits and pieces, you know, and starting to make a few noises and a little bit of communication, and you know, really trying her best. And the family were absolutely fighting to keep this young lady alive, you know, every single day. And then the virus had took them out. So at the moment, they're asking for £3,000. are not asking anybody to put £3,000 in the app. They're asking for a donation up to £3,000 is their goal. Okay, they're already at 2,345. So if you can spare just £1, just £5, the cost of a Chinese. Okay, if you can spare just something, and I know money's tight, I know it is. Okay, I understand that. Hi, Tone. But if anyone can spare just a little something, okay, there's the link in the chat again. Can one of my moderators run this link throughout the entire stream for me, please? If someone can just put your hand in your pocket and say, yeah, I've got a £5, have that. You can leave it anonymously. You don't have to put your name down. Nothing like that at all. I don't know Micks Mowers stuff in there. It's all down to you guys. But we're currently up to, well, I say 2,345 nicker. Okay. I'll be donating shortly myself. So if you can, just literally put your hand in your pocket and bung a £5, bung a £1, £50 note, whatever you got, whatever you think you can do. Can you please go and do that for me? Okay, I'm only asking. I'm not telling you. You don't. You can just say no. I ain't doing it. Or I can't afford it this week. Whatever. Okay, I'm just asking. I said I would do it off of my own back, and if you can do that for this beautiful little angel that got her wings way too early. Okay, way too early, and she defied all the odds. When everyone said no, you can't have it, and no, it ain't gonna happen. She did it. She got there, and if it weren't for this virus, who knows? Who knows how far she would have gone? You know. So go and do that. The funeral is on week Tuesday, up in Lincoln, Sestonshire, and I was very humbled by Gary's wife to have a text personally being invited to go up. So me and Mrs. P were going to go, but unfortunately, Mrs. P has got to. Oh, there's Shaz. Look, there she is. Bless her little heart. There's Nanny Shaz. There's Olivia's nanny. There she is. There's Shaz. Hi, Shaz. Unfortunately, Mrs. P is it's Riley's first day back at school, so we have to have someone down south in case it's a bad day. And I said that to Stacey. She said, "We get it. We understand." You know, so if Riley's a bad day, me or Mrs. P has to go and pick Riley boy up because he self-harms and all the rest of it. So Gary knows what we're up against our end. So I go on my own. So I'm going to go up to Lincoln, Sestonshire. I'm going step on a Premier Inn, and I'm going to go and show my support in person to the butlers, and go up there and have a cup of tea and have a chin wag and just chew the fat for a bit. And so I think it's about a 5.5 hour drive. So if you can go over there, as I say, the link is in the chat. Okay, if you can do it, then do it. You don't have to do it now. You can do it tomorrow. You can do it after the stream. You can do it right now. Okay, you do it whenever you like. But if you can just spare just a couple of pounds, that just helps to go towards the funeral cost, number one. And secondly, both Gary's beautiful wife, because they've been carers for so long, they've now got to go and find jobs. Because we all know what the system is like, right? You know, once something happens, bomb, the money stops, you know. So now both Gary's beautiful wife have now got to go and find jobs now as well on top of that. And mortgage is still due. You know, bills have got to be paid, right? So if you can just spare a couple of pounds, a couple of quid, go and do that. I will push that as much as I can throughout the entire stream. So I won't give up until I get a few quid in there. So you know what I'm like. So that's that. So I hope you don't mind, Gary. I hope I haven't upset you, Gary or Sharon. I just want to push it if I can. I've got 71 people in the house there, which is not massive numbers, but you just never know. You never know what kind-hearted people are in here. So don't forget, if you can push that as much as you can, gents, in the stream. Just keep plopping it in there. Keep plopping it in there, and then we go from there. Right, I've got 71 in the house. Quick slurp of the old cold stuff. Oh, right. Keep the purple hearts going for Olivia. You're welcome, Gaz. You're welcome, my friend. You are welcome, my buddy boy. Isn't he a lawnmower mechanic too? Gary, I've taught him everything he knows. It's still room for improvement, but yeah, he does do lawnmower. Just like his old man, he'll ever go at absolutely anything. Yeah, and they're a fantastic family of butlers. They do help other people within the community have helped me loads. You know, this camera that we're watching, Martin bought that for me. I didn't ask him to. He just turned up. You know, and we help each other out. And you know, well, he helps me out more. But if ever they need something, Gary wants a grass box and a throttle handle, just send it over. No money required. You know, so it's just what done. Fix It and Scrap says done it, and he also shared it. There you go. Well done, mate. Good on you. Yeah, Gary does do lawnmowers, but he's like a Jedi in training when it comes to lawnmowers. He's getting there. He's getting there. There was a rumor that he was taking over, but I can't see that. Right. So that link's gonna be running in my chat all evening, and I won't give up. Just donated. Hope it helps, says Mr. Ken. Thank you very much, Ken. You're an absolute star. You ain't got to be a lot, just if you can spare it. That's cool. So let me put the link out for the stream. Bomb. Place your bets, place your bets, place your bets. The Butler family are awesome. They certainly are. Old man from EMP learned a lot from Martin's videos. Yeah, me too. Yeah, wealth of knowledge. So there's a link for the stream. So I've been banging on for half an hour, but I want to dedicate a particular part to Princess Olivia because she can't speak for herself. So it's down upon people like the Butlers and us to speak on her behalf. So yeah, if you can just help them out, the Butlers a bit, because you know they'd help you out, right? If you was in that boat, you know they'd help you out. I know it would. They'd do it off their own back because they're just that sort of loving, caring people. So right, link's gone out in the stream. I think it has anyway. I know the chat has been mucking about on StreamYard a little bit. No, it's working right. I've got someone coming in there now. Anders has just sent a donation. We can all share a bit. Exactly that. We can all do a little bit, right? We can all do a little tiny bit. We can do that, can't we? Dan and I've shared it, says Sparky Boy. There you go. Well done, Sparky Boy. Good lad. That jumped quick. Thanks, Sparky Boy. Much appreciated. So Pete Froud is going to be running a link for me. There's a link for the beautiful 6-year-old Olivia, who very sadly passed away on the same day I did my stream last week, and we sent those messages of support over to Gary and the Butlers, and unfortunately, she passed away earlier that day. So I felt like such a moron when Gary rang me up because he told me she'd passed away. I thought I'd just been over there and sent them messages, but Gary said that the messages you guys sent over there were absolutely heartwarming. So there you go. So at the moment, Ken, I don't know what's happening tonight. It's just me and you.
Well, you said sunny days down there, so people are out enjoying the weather, right?
Yeah, maybe, baby.
All right.
We should see. So the link's out there. Feel free to come up. How you been doing? Ken, you been doing okay?
Yeah, my daughter, actually, my youngest, got a phone call yesterday saying her workmate, who she works directly next to for 8, 10, 12 hours a day, has COVID. So she went and got tested yesterday, and thankfully the results came 5 minutes ago. She's clean. So it's crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's apparently I've been seeing we've got this new variant, Alpha variant now. I'm not quite sure what that's all about. I saw something. Oh, Ben's watch says he's donated too. Well done, Ben. Cheers, buddy boy. You haven't got to put it in there to say you had done it. If you want to remain anonymous, people, you haven't got to do that.
Let's get that 3,000 by the end of the stream.
If we could hit $3,000 by the end of the stream, that would be absolutely spanking.
Absolutely, I think we'll do it. I think so.
Well, we'll see how we get on. We've got 75 in the house. Anything is possible. If we can just put something in the old pot. Sorry, DJ. If we put something in the pot, that'd be good. Anders, how you doing, mate? Are you doing okay?
I don't even know what it is. I just put pounds. I just put a number.
Yeah. Put it this way. I'm in my nice comfortable chair at the moment.
See you all.
Oh,
this chair is wicked.
Your internet's a little bit shocking, mate.
No, Anders, yeah.
Not you.
Well, Anders in Sweden, right?
Anders, yeah, his internet's a bit glitchy.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening, Sparkit. How you doing?
Building cabinets today and building a breakfast bar. Done that today, so I'm doing pretty good.
Good. Is there a problem with the chat, the YouTube chat at the moment?
It's very slow at the moment. It's very slow on my side. I've got the 2 chats on. It's very slow at the moment. I think there's a problem with YouTube.
Yeah, it's slow.
It was all right. at the beginning of a stream, but now it seems to have
It's slowed down to a crawl pace.
yeah, that's what I thought.
Well, I shared Mick. I shared out the thing, but I also shared it through me radio, and I actually did some other things as well for the radio through her for her, because I think she needs to be. Basically, you need to get up to 3,000, and yeah, we need to get up there.
Well, we're at 2,000. Or not we? They are. They're at 2,430 now. So they've jumped up. They've jumped £100.
Yeah.
That's good. I know I was watching on Facebook somewhere. Their local newspaper got hold of it, I think, and they were the chat's a bit weird and slow now. Yeah, exactly, Benny. That's what I think. It's gone a bit. It's gone a bit daft, hasn't it? It was all right, but it's gone a bit wonky now.
Yeah, I got my new chair of the day from the missus for celebration we had, and put it this way, I can't get out of it. It's so comfortable. It's unreal.
That's good. What chair is it?
It's called orthopedic bariatric chair, and it's very thick, and you just soften. You just go straight into it, and you just can't get out of it.
Heat and massage or what?
No, that's optional. I didn't want that.
So someone says, "Have I put the chat on slow mode?" No, I haven't. If the chat was fine. I think it is a glitch.
It's starting to work. It looks like.
I think it is a glitch.
Yeah, it's coming back now.
I was watching some other people streaming there, so their chat was mucking about. If your chat gets deleted straight away, that'd be a Google thing. Some people's comments just get taken straight out.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully everyone went over to the GoFundMe page, so there was a little less chat. That's all.
It could very well be. It could very well have been that. Ken got a question there, Ken. By the looks of it, Bomb, there's one.
So rain and air compressor. How high is it running though? Wait, you say it's set right though. Then how can it be running too high? You know, if the governor.
Yeah, that's what I built today. A breakfast bar.
Oh, that's right, isn't it?
Mm.
What's it running at, Lone Star? It's supposed to be what, 3,600 normally?
Oh, that's right. Yeah, about that.
See what he says. Hey, Henry.
What's it running at, Lone Star? It's supposed to be what, 3,600?
Shut off YouTube, Henry.
255 now. 255.
Hey, Henry. What's it running at, Lone Star? It's supposed to be what, 30?
Oh, he's such an amateur.
Hey, old age, give him a break.
Dick Small Angel says he just donated too. Thank you, Dick. Much appreciated, buddy boy. You're absolute star. You're all stars. All of you are stars. There's the link for Olivia's GoFundMe page. Pop over, go and see her. If you cannot give just literally a couple of pound, just a couple of pounds to that absolutely stunning face.
I think we're going to do it. We're going to do it by the end of the stream.
Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. They are £2,555. We're getting there.
Beautiful.
We're getting there. So what I'm going to do, whilst you're chatting, I'm going to go and pump a donation in myself.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sharing screen, am I? I don't want to. Obviously.
No.
Those in the USA, just for your calculators, it's about what, $1.38 per pound. I think. That's
Can you pay by PayPal?
I did the right on there, just the GoFundMe. Boom.
I don't know if you can do PayPal. We just have to click it, and you might. I can't remember.
But the good thing about GoFundMe, though, you don't have to pay GoFundMe anything. You can just hit 0, and all the money goes to it. So that's good. You know, they do ask you for a little thing to help to GoFundMe, but you don't have to.
Is there PayPal?
I just put a card in. I put a debit card in. That's all.
Yeah, I have to go and get my old debit card, won't I?
Oh, got to peel that away from Mrs. P?
It's in the house. I will donate later on.
Is Anders locked up, or is he just...
I don't know what he's doing.
Still. Anders, wake up.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, just about. Yeah, you are a bit glitchy, though.
Okay, I will restart and come back.
I'm just checking the YouTube network.
Mikey says, I can't get in the GoFundMe. I'll put another link out.
It might be busy, that's why.
Yeah, it might be some people in there donating money, see?
Yeah. If you have a question, Mikey, email me and I'll send you the link via email.
Right, there you go. There's another link for it there. Look. M&J, not seen you for about 155 years. How you doing, mate? Nice to see you. And he's just done 82. Look at that. He's in the background, and he's just done 82. Absolutely lovely. Good lad. So we've got a few links there. Look, there's a link. So they should all be working. There you go. So there's the links. Yeah, just donate what you can. It don't have to be a lot, people. £5 says Jungle Bob. There you go. Good lad. Good lad. There you go. Les has done it as well. Good boy, Les. Well done. Good lad. There you go. I will push it. I will push it. I'll push it all night long.
Too right. I'm just putting it on my pages now.
Yeah, I'll tell you. There you go. Right. Are you back, Henry?
I guess I pressed the wrong button.
Not to see it. G-Man. Mick, Honda HRX 276. Full wheel just popped up for £150. Is it a good buy? It all depends on how much work it's done, you know. And it's like a car, isn't it? If your car's been serviced, it's worth doing, you know. It's definitely worth that money, and it's worth that money to resell. So yeah, I would say yes, but it all depends on the condition, you know. Root Bag says, just donated. Bless you, Gary. Thoughts for the Butler family. Thank you very much indeed. One thing I can think is that the governor or something is not right. Yeah, it could be a governor issue on the compressor. It does sound like it because they're self-governed and they don't generally. The governors don't generally. The governor weights don't generally muck about too much on them. So I would say it's something to do with the governor. M&J, hope you're all doing well. Yeah, we're doing good, man. Yeah, we're doing good. Yeah, we're doing good. We're just doing a bit of a GoFundMe tonight because Project Man, Martin Butler's boy, he just lost his 6-year-old daughter to COVID, and there's a GoFundMe link running in the stream. If anyone else is interested, there she is, the beautiful Olivia. Go and check her out. Absolutely stunning. Absolutely beautiful.
Absolutely.
2,635. We can do it, people. We can do it. We can do it. I know we can. I've got faith in you. We can do it. It's good.
Kawasaki Strimmer. Is that any good, Mick? I don't know. I don't know Kawasaki Strimmers too well.
Yeah, they're good, mate. Yeah, they're good. Kawasaki Strimmers. Yeah, they're all right. Again, it all depends on what they've done.
Isn't that what you use, Mick? Don't you have one of those?
No, I've got a Titan at the moment. Just a screw fix Titan. So I only use it for personal use now. I don't do no commercial cutting. So I've got no need. Oh my lord, when did you roll in here?
Hey Mick, did I hear you right? Is it Nana's birthday today?
Who?
Nana.
No.
I thought you mentioned something about a birthday this morning on your video. Birthday today.
Well, yeah. Bear in mind, my videos are backlogged.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. Yeah, I heard you say so. I was going to say, happy birthday, Nana.
So we have got somebody in the house, and to be fair, the last
Shouldn't he be on a boat? Shouldn't he be cruising somewhere?
Say again.
Shouldn't he be cruising somewhere?
Well, no, but this individual, the last comment I put on their YouTube channel, they declined to get into a debate, and I just call that wimping out. Please welcome to the stream, Chicanic.
Hey, y'all.
Oh, Chicanic.
The stars are out tonight.
Chicanic.
No, I really think my husband looks more like the bulldog than Ken does. I mean, I can't. Ron's got that mean mug all the time, so.
I could grow it out though.
Yeah, but do you have that mean looking bouncer face? You got one of those?
I was a bouncer though.
Yeah, so was Ron. So.
Did do that for a while.
Me too. Got a question there. I'm new to repairs. I'm learning a lot from your videos, but picked up a Kawasaki T27J strimmer today. Very good condition. Do you know if they're any good, Mick? Yeah, they are, buddy. Yeah. I mean, Kawasaki, good engines, you know. Kawasaki's, Yamahas, all that sort of stuff. You know, they're built to last. They're built to last.
Yeah, Bree, your pool looked awfully nice.
It is. It is awfully nice, especially here. I don't know. Is it hot where y'all are? It's bad here.
It's nice now, but it was 97 all week.
Yeah, it was here too. And then they got the feels like 104. Well, no, if it's 97, it feels like it's 97. It's just hot, So I don't get all that.
We'd walk from my air-conditioned office into the shop, and our glasses would fog up. Our safety.
Yep.
We couldn't
Uh-huh.
We've got air conditioning in here now, and it's really good.
You got air conditioning in the UK?
I have, here. I've got it installed.
I don't have air conditioning. I just sweat.
Yeah.
It's as
It's
simple
good
as that.
for you. It's good to sweat.
I remember about 2 years ago, I was in the shop, in my old workshop, and man, it was hot in there. I didn't want to be in there because it was so hot. And I was just doing my repair just in my cacks, just in my undercrackers. Literally, I didn't have a stitch on, bar a pair of boxer shorts. It was just too hot. Sweat was just running off me everywhere. I could have filled up a petrol tank just of sweat. It's hideous. It's not a sight. Not a sight you want to see. A man doing repairs in just his pants, but it had to be done. Had to be done. So, how have you been, Bree? Not seen you for a little while. You been okay?
Oh yeah, just been busy. I have to get stuff done around the house, and I just haven't had time to do what I want to do. But the honeydews.
Yeah, I hear you. We've been busy too. We're currently what you guys call renovating at the moment. So yeah, we're busy plastering walls and ceilings and decorating and putting new doors on and.
Yeah, eventually I got to do a whole new bathroom remodel because my master shower is leaking through the floor pan and is rotted all my floor out. So that's going to be a nice fix.
Yeah. Sounds like fun.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Have you ever thought about putting a barrier thing between the ceiling and the floor, or is the ceiling or between the shower tray? Put a barrier when you build it into it?
I watched him build it, and I thought they did, but I found out my plumber was not very good at what he did. That's what happens when you hire friends. So, yeah, I learned my lesson.
Is it that, or is it where Ron's been dancing and singing in the shower?
Exactly. It could be. I don't know. He does things in private I don't know about.
Friends or family. Don't hire either.
Yeah, no friends or family next time.
Cool.
Oh, I did get everybody's things finally mailed that I said I was going to mail a couple weeks ago. So you should be getting it. Henry, your stickers are coming and your shirts come in. And that was, fun getting to the post office finally. Sorry, I'm terrible.
Henry, did you get your thing from Mick?
Not yet, no.
Oh.
It's on its way, mate. I posted it last Friday, so it's on its way. It definitely be coming to you. It generally takes anything I post out to America generally takes around about 2 weeks, give or take, somewhere in there.
Yeah, but I mean the mail didn't come yet today, so it might even be here today.
And tomorrow is usually package day in Connecticut.
Yeah.
So what you been on, then, Ken? Anything good?
Starting back up with fixes. It's just been I do most of it outside. So at 97, I'm not going to go out there and do it. So I
You'd be fried.
Yeah, I'd come up from work and it's like, no, go in the AC. But no, this week, cutting the grass and I've got a bunch of equipment to fix and flip, and I figure might as well do it because by the time I get to it, the mowing season will be over, and then no one will want it, right?
Yeah, I hear you.
You guys got a long season. Ours, once October comes, boom, done.
I've been doing more repairs than sales at the moment. It's just that time of year, machinery's starting to break down now where it's been run for a little while. So, it's just I'm getting silly repairs coming in, which are okay, but it's sometimes nice to get into something. But I had one today, as I said along the stream, just a fuel cap where they had lost the little rubber vent inside the cap that had come out somewhere and.
Oh, the duck bill?
Yeah, when you screw it down without it, it literally just doesn't allow the tank to vent. So I chased a carburetor fault this morning for about 25 minutes, thinking it would be that, and then when I put it all back together again, obviously I wasn't getting no fuel coming down. So I undid the cap and it started to flow. So I literally just. Drilled a very small hole on the top of the cap. Probably not the wisest thing to do, but it's good enough. As long as it vents, it'll be fine.
Yeah, I got enough work. Put it this way, as much work as I want. I can say yes or no because it's not a business. So.
Yeah, I hear that. So are you busy in the shop, Bree?
Yeah, we're still busy. I just got done with one though that it stumped me, and it was so stupid that I should have figured out. But it was whenever I had a backpack steel BR 350 blower in, and about a month ago, and when the guy brought it in, it was not a big deal. It was just full of water. So to change the water out, gave it back to him. He come back in 2 weeks later, and he's like, it's doing the same thing. Well, it wasn't really doing the same thing. It would start and and die. So I got a little stumped on this one, to tell you the truth. So I started from the beginning, checked the fuel, still had my gas in it, went to the muffler because they're terrible. Those BR350s have that little cone-shaped exhaust screen in them that get clogged up really easy. It was missing, so I knew that wasn't the problem. Checked the carburetor, took the flywheel off to make sure the key wasn't sheared. I mean, I tore this thing down to bare minimum, and everything was perfect. The diaphragms in the carburetor were fine. There was nothing wrong with it. Put it all back together, did the same thing. So I set it down, and I didn't think about it for 2 weeks until Friday. And I picked it back up. I'm like, I'm going to start back from the beginning and just go through every single step. It's got perfect compression. The gas is fine. Go back to the muffler. And damn it, it was a dirt dauber inside the muffler. And so I was like stumped on a damn bug for 2 weeks. That sucks.
Oh boy.
Yeah. So what's this?
Who's that, Matamba? Who's that fella with the goatee and a cap on the left-hand side? Who's that?
That's my man.
That's a man.
Yeah. You gonna play any sound, or are we just watching it?
I'm just watching, I didn't want to get any copyright strikes against it.
We'll say the Confederate.
Oh,
That's going to get killed. Are you kidding?
It might be, yeah.
Well, I'm not worried about that. Everyone's got their opinion.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah, that was the
Everyone's
older
got their opinion.
Yeah, that was a month ago.
Yeah, that was like 5 years ago or something. Yeah, it was a fun party.
Yeah.
Mark says, Mick, have you had to drop your prices this year? Not really, no. Because I think this year's been a bit of a funny year because I think because of COVID, because of Brexit, as I said before in previous streams, the local shops, super shop, you know, your B&Q, your Home Base, all the sort of places like that. They've got really limited stock in, absolutely limited. And most websites you go to, it just says, lawnmower, 300 quid, blah, blah, not available, or back order, or, you know, there's been so many like that. So I think I've done quite well this year with the prices. But then again, most of my mowers are sort of, you know, they're around where they should be, you know. A half sensible home user grade machine is going to cost you 300 quid in the UK. That's what it costs. You know, you can buy them for 120, but that's not a half sensible one. So, you know, as long as I am below that margin, then I'm always going to sell a mower. It's as simple as that. But, you know, Hayes Machinery had it absolutely bang on this year. He said, Mick, any broken lawnmowers that aren't running, pick them up, because this is going to be the year, because people just don't have it in stock. And if you're looking at, I was looking at a thing today, I was looking for a KM 94 attachment for a friend of mine, needed a new one. They've got them, but the prices are hideous. But there's not as many websites have got them, and some are saying, you know, not in stock. So many parts are just not in stock, just can't get them. Even Amazon alone, NGK spark plugs, air filters, it's taking 2 weeks just to get an air filter in. You know, especially if you get something a bit obscure, like these Kawasaki engines, they've got a bit of a funky filter on them. You know, you're looking at 4 or 5 days just to get a filter in if you order it on a Monday morning, you know. You expect that if you order on a Friday afternoon, you won't get it till Tuesday maybe. But if you're ordering Monday, you'd like to have it by Wednesday at the latest, you know. But I think this year has been a good year for sales because, people just can't get the mowers. And I think because of a lockdown period, people are just what I call bringing out their crappy machines. They're just dragging their old machine out of the shed, give it 2 or 3 pulls. That ain't going to work. Give it to Mick. You know what I mean? Here, fix it. You know. So it's been one of them years. You know, and I dare say you guys have seen very similar. A bit like you just gone through a windy season over at your place, and you Ken and Henry, a bit of storm damage, and turned out to be absolutely nothing from what I hear. But yet everybody's, you know, taking generators down to the repair shops now because they think they're going to have a bit of a power cut. So, what about you, Bree? Have you seen? What's your year sort of been like? Has it been sort of normal upon
No.
previous years, or has it been a bit weird?
No, I have at least like 4 people a day call in or stop by asking if I have something used for sale every single day. There's nothing to buy. I only have 2 I'm a full stocked Echo dealer, and I have 2 chainsaws on the wall, and I have 3 weed eaters and maybe 4 blowers. I have nothing. So, I mean it, and I don't mind, fixing things that other shops won't fix, but we're seeing everybody's actually repairing things, and I haven't had anything used for sale all year long. I mean, usually people give us stuff, but yeah, I haven't had anything. I've got some stuff that I can fix up, but I haven't had the time because I'm working on customer stuff. So
yeah. I went down to my local steel dealer last week to go and pick up some parts that I've been waiting about 2 weeks for to come in.
Mm-hmm.
And their walls are pretty much bare apart from their display items.
I heard it's the plastic. I don't know if that's just a rumor, but I heard that something they make the plastic with for all of these machines, they're missing some kind of chemical that goes in it. And
I know that over here in the UK, I have noticed of late, fuel seems to be a little bit sparse. Lots of garages are sort of, the little yellow tag saying out of fuel, and not ran out, but more often. And I went into my local 24-hour your 7-Eleven sort of thing because I work nights. I popped in there just to go and get a sandwich and a drink, and nothing on the shelves. And I said, "Christ, what's going on?" He said, "Not a delivery in 2 weeks. Cannot get the HGV drivers. They're just not there." I think what happened was Brexit happened, and then COVID happened, and what's that say there, Ken?
Plastic shortage.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Remember, what's plastic made from? Fuel.
Yep.
Yeah.
And there is that new fuel now into E10. They call it E10 now in the UK. And there have been massive complaints about it because I did the radio the other day and we did the news about it. And a lot of people said about E10 fuel is damaging their equipment or damaging stuff already. And I said, I didn't think it was already in here, but apparently some places have tested it out and apparently it's not good.
Well,
it won't run in a lawnmower.
Yeah, E10 fuel. It will run in a lawnmower. It won't do it very good.
Not well. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it won't run well because it's got 10% ethanol in there. So, take the ethanol out, and I'll be doing a video next week on it on how to do that. But
it smells like moonshine. It seems like something different than just 10% ethanol. I mean, it smells like straight up moonshine. It's
corn.
Yeah, I mean,
it's corn. Yes, it's biofuel, isn't it? That's what it is.
I don't know.
So, that's all right for your old boy in the shed who's got time to do that. It's just running his lawnmower, his string trimmer, and what have you. That's fine. But the commercial guy who picks up, say, sort of 50 liters of fuel a day, something like that, he ain't got time to be mucking about with taking ethanol out. So you have to buy your pre-made stuff, which is not cheap, is it? Like your Aspen fuels, and I think you guys. What's that one you have in the estate? Is it Max? Is it Max or something? Your Max fuel, is it? Is it called Max?
The 97, right? Octane.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's True Fuel.
I do not recommend True Fuel at all.
Why is that, Ray?
I have had so many pieces of equipment that have came in, and it'll run on it for a year. And that for some reason there are bad batches of True Fuel that Lowe's sells, and that's the
50 or the 40 to 1.
I don't know which one it is. I really don't know specifically. I just know that the customer that it's what it is. It's True Fuel, and they've used it for a year. It worked fine in it. All of a sudden, it doesn't work. All I do is put my regular gas, ethanol shield, and oil in it. It starts up. There's no other explanation. But I see it so much that I can confirm that there is something wrong with certain batches of that stuff.
Huh. I use the VP. That's the VP fuel is excellent.
We have these parties out here in the South where
who's this dude just turned up here? Look, he's late to a show. Look, who's he?
Yeah, he's supposed to be editing.
He's supposed to be editing. Ron, come on. Top.
No, he has to take a break. I mean,
So I've had lots of comments about it, especially here in the UK, because we're getting it, or it's in as of September the 1st. It's already in, and they're saying any machine before 2011, car wise, is subject to having difficulties with the fuel. Anything after that, then the onboard computers can deal with it. Apparently, is what they're saying, but. I'm intrigued as to what to happen with small engines, but all I should be doing is just buying the 95 fuel until that's no longer available, and then I'll just go over to E10 and just remove the ethanol and just put octane booster in it. That's all I should be doing. You know, I only sort of buy 15 liters a week, so it's no biggie for me to have just 15 liters. You know. In the corner of a shed, just having the ethanol taken out of it and then just transfer it into a container. We're going to buy another 15 litres. It's no biggie for me, you know. I can do that. What about you, Chicanic? What are you currently doing over there?
we buy about 14 gallons of gas every week. And we don't buy anything premium, but we use ethanol shield. And I know that other people have made their videos saying that it doesn't work, but proof is in the pudding. Whenever I have my blower, and it could be also the type of unit that you're using it in, but when I have my equipment sitting around the house, I use my steel blower maybe 3 times a year, and it's got the same gas in it with the ethanol shield, and it runs, and the gas is fine. So I'm behind, not because I sell ethanol shield. I don't make any money off telling people online that I trust this product. I'm just saying that it works. And so we put ethanol shield in everything we work on, because I have so many customers that don't pick their equipment up for months. And so I don't want to fix it again because regular gas does not last 60 to 90 days here. And so we just, we use the regular gas with ethanol shield, and I use good oil. So
E95 lasts about 30 days over here in the UK before it starts to break down. You can start to notice a difference especially if it's vented. About 30 days starts to go a bit yellow. Nikki says pre-mixed fuel. I think Nikki's in Ireland. Is €14 for 5 litres. How does that sound? That sounds pricey.
That sounds expensive.
Bree, you use this one here, the one that's available like Home Depot and stuff, the orange.
Yep. That's what I use.
What's that, Ken?
The orange liquid. I was wondering because they sell this stuff at Home Depot too.
Yeah, you can get it anywhere. It's good.
So that is literally just you buy regular old fuel, and how much you put into your container, and how much you actually.
You can, like, I sell 4-ounce bottles, and that mixes to 20 gallons for our 2 and 4 cycle and 40 gallons for auto and marine. So it's 1 ounce to every 5 gallons of gas for 2 and 4 cycle. And so if you're only getting like a gallon of 2 cycle mix, you just put a cap full in there, and it works. And I know other people have done their little projects and says it doesn't, but it does for me. So I don't know. But I haven't done no scientific experiments like they have. I just use my equipment once every year. So I don't know.
So Wayne says, I know locally, I think Wayne's in Canada. I know locally, I jumped. I know locally you can buy True Fuel on sale. And the problem may be the shelf life, i.e. Good for 5 years unopened and 2 years when opened.
I'm just wondering, how old are those boxes that they're putting now at Home Depot? They may be 7 years old.
They could totally be. And they're just bad batches, because I know it works for people forever. And then all of a sudden, for some reason, it doesn't.
Yeah.
Hi, Brucey boy.
They should have manufactured dates on the cans, no?
They should. Yeah. Yeah.
Before we get too involved in other stuff, I don't know how long you've been watching. You've been watching, Bree. But we have a local YouTuber in our community over here in the UK, and unfortunately, he lost his 6-year-old daughter to COVID.
Oh.
There she is. The beautiful Olivia. Can someone please run the link? We're doing a little bit of a wow. We're doing a little bit of a fundraiser tonight, just to try and help out. This isn't all us, of course. We're just helping. But I think we've got about 400 pound already donated just tonight, and I'm attending their funeral week Tuesday. 6 years old, and unfortunately, COVID COVID struck and took this lovely young lady out, unfortunately, and the family are in a state of grief and what have you. So if anyone can please donate to Olivia's page. Pete Froud is running the link to it just there. There's the link. And if anyone can
I'm running
donate,
the link as well at the moment on the other pages.
cheers, buddy. It'd be much appreciated if you can run the link for that and do that. That'd be cool. Oh my lord! See, this is what happens, Bree. You leave the back door wide open. Did not shut the back door as you come in.
What'd I do?
Oh, if you leave the back door open, people just wander in. Hi, Bruce.
Hello, my friend.
Sorry, buddy.
I'm sorry to come in on a sad note there.
Well, it's we are, as you know.
I know.
I always try. It's just the way I'm wired. I always try and be the soul of the party and try and give it some humour if I can, just try and lift the mood because it's a very sad time and it's just my reaction. So I have to try and push things and try and put it in a good light because this family are in one of the darkest places they're ever going to be.
Absolutely.
If anyone can donate to that, there's the links in the chat. Feel free to go and do that.
I just bookmarked it for later.
Yeah, cool. That's fine, Bruce. No worries, mate. I'm not checking. It just it's there. I've got to do it myself, but my debit card's up in the house. I was.
Did you want me to give everybody your MasterCard number?
Do you have it?
You have it on file. There you go.
Gone. So I was chatting to Olivia's mum because we've got to wear.
Oh, look at this shirt.
You are the big dog.
Oh, very nice. We've got to wear purple. We've got to wear purple clothing because purple was a favourite colour and butterfly, something to do with butterfly, something like that. So
right on.
Me being me, I don't have a purple shirt or a lilac shirt. I don't have one, so I have to go and buy one. And I sent Stacey a photograph of one of the purple Teletubbies. I don't know if you know them, the Teletubbies. I said that's what I'm coming as. So she, it's fine. It's no problem if that's what fits, So
you got some humor.
I just try and lighten the mood is what I do. It's just sometimes
Speaking of Teletubbies, my wife was a telephone operator.
It's not. Yeah, it's not quite the same thing, Bruce. If you Google Teletubbies, it's not quite the same thing. What did was that Ron? I think Ron said something else. I think about that fuel. Did he say something else?
I can't see the chat.
Ron said we have a gallon of it in a measured pump. Apparently.
Oh yeah, we buy ethanol shield by the gallon. Is what he's saying. That's why we.
Wayne says at EP we use Aspen 2 and Aspen 4, no problems.
Yeah, you know what I use? I use one of those Suntea glass containers with the little spigot on it. I fill that up with gas, and then eventually the bottom of the water on the bottom goes up to the spigot, and then I drain it from there, and then I have that normal gas on top.
Yep.
Okay.
Usually in a gallon, I get about that much in the bottom of water.
Yeah, 10%, right?
Yeah.
So this is what I do, but I can get fuel without ethanol in it, and I think I'm one of the last guys left on Earth that can get fuel without ethanol.
I think so.
But I test every batch.
Yeah.
Good lad.
So I wonder if what's left is good gas, or do you lose a little bit with the ethanol that's important in the fuel?
Yeah, ethanol has more octane, so if you're buying it at say 95, it's about 92 when you take the ethanol out.
Yeah.
That's why a lot of people, they'll mix water in, shake it up, drain out the water when it's mixed with ethanol, and add an octane booster to bring it back up.
Yeah, I use Chicanic in a bottle. I mean, mechanic in a bottle.
Hey.
Like I dream of
like a genie in a bottle. Yeah.
Hey, your husband looked lost last week, Bree.
Did he?
Yeah, without you. Come on later, or
I was doing yard work.
Oh yeah,
I
got that too, eh?
I use Chicanic in a bottle.
That's good, Henry.
They sell that. They sell that.
I can just see a new sponsored video. Chicanic in a bottle.
You know what? You know,
That's
if we had a couple of, let's say we had $5 or $6 million to spare, we could start a little company, the 7 of us here, and start with Chicanic in a bottle.
Y'all are genius. That's the most awesome marketing I've ever heard of.
Do you have problems with your fuel equipment clogging up in the winter and spring? Just buy Chicanic.
Give it a little rub.
I can only see one problem with our cunning plan. I see one problem. How on God's name do you bottle that?
Oh, that's your spokesperson.
How do you whack that in a bottle?
That's called genie in a bottle.
Yeah,
it's genius.
Genius, right?
Oh my Lord!
So how much did I miss? I've been testing the internal compression on crank seals. Seals on a chainsaw. I've been testing crank seals on a chainsaw.
Bruce, take your time. Start again.
Yeah.
Hey, I didn't know Chicanic was the chemist.
Bruce, it sounds like you need a sip of Chicanic in a bottle.
Yeah.
Sounds like to me. Take
It
5.
looks like she's working on the recipe.
Mechanic in a bottle is good stuff. I mean, it works.
That looks like something you might put in a pipe.
That was a good thumbnail.
It looked like Ron's urine sample.
They're mixing cocktails. I don't know.
Yeah. What's that?
Man, you need to drink more, Ron.
I think I came
Dehydrated.
into this stream and I'm interrupting something. So sorry about that, guys.
No, not at all, Bruce. I think to be fair, you didn't miss a lot. I had my usual little rant like I do, and then I
want to ask Bruce though. Like, what chainsaw are you doing that to?
Me? Oh,
yeah.
And it's for a friend. He lost his wife 10 years ago this month, and it's an old Pioneer from 1979.
Ooh,
okay. Pioneer 500.
Ooh.
I don't even think I've worked on one of those.
Actually made of metal.
Oh, Brucey boy, he's getting right into it. He's getting right into the old stuff, isn't he, Bruce?
The bar on that. Doesn't that look evil?
Is that? It's not a Poland.
Turn it around, Bruce. Turn it around, Bruce.
That's a Pioneer.
Let me see the other side, Bruce.
Yeah, don't just walk off.
Yeah, but is that one of the Pioneers made by Eska?
Oh, okay.
That looks like maybe like an Eska.
It does have. Okay, there's the top.
It's not made by who?
No,
it's close, Bree, but I think it may be like Eska or one of those other.
This line was picked up by Husqvarna.
Husky?
Well, both of them were, but I mean,
I think it became a Poulan and then it became a Husqvarna and then disappeared. It's a 50cc.
Yeah. Okay.
So it's a good little saw.
So I see you're working on another piece of engineering today, Bruce.
Yes, my friend Steve OJ, who has a small YouTube channel, he said, Bruce, you got to move on. You got to just stop doing mowers. So he's bringing all this stuff to me.
So you're working on that 1970s TP engine.
Sorry,
so-called TP engine, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a 79 or an 80, but 79 sounds cooler, right?
Yeah. A year after I was born, Bruce.
Geez, they had engines.
I was in high school. Yeah.
So anyway, Ken, I'm not sure whether I should be testing for that crank seals with the piston up or the piston down.
Do it both ways though. Rotate it too.
Okay.
You know what I mean when you put the vacuum on it and stuff.
Yeah. So it does leak a little bit, but I'm getting most of the leak through that hard to seal hole where the muffler is.
Oh. Did you try to go with the dish soap and everything around the seals to see?
Yep. Well, no, I haven't taken the flywheel off on the one side.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing. Make sure you get no bubbles.
Yeah. Well, I got lots of bubbles, but this thing's got words. I got no words today.
Yeah, 1984, 1986.
Okay.
It's got this ugly interface, which the carb goes on here,
and
then your rubber hose it on the back. It goes onto the intake suction, right? And it's got all these ugly holes and bars and stuff where there's potential leaks, right?
You got to look where the impulse line comes in too to make sure it's sealed good.
Yeah, Yeah, Nikki says it's a partner saw. Yeah, we got partner over here.
Yeah, 8486.
Yeah, partner.
If anyone's ever looking to find out anything about any chainsaw, there's a guy out there named Mike Akers, Acres, Mike Akers. Type in the chainsaw and the word Mike Akers. He's got a site called AkersNet. Every chainsaw ever made, he tells you everything about it. What it is, the year, the carb kit, the fuel, the spark, everything.
I'm going to go there right now if you don't mind.
Yeah, ACRES, Mike Akers.
So Jordan
I'm
says,
on it now, Brucey.
has anyone ever heard of these tools?
They're in UK, the ones I looked at. They're not here, Mick. The
I've not heard of them.
Yeah, they're not in the US. That's just UK.
No, I've not heard of them. I've got a super chat there from Mikey O saying, Mick, show us your bum. No.
Oh, you want to see his bum? I actually have a picture.
Bye-bye. Oh, boy.
Is that
So what you've been doing then, Anders? You're not very chatty tonight. Normally I just can't get enough out of you. What you been busy working on, mate? Much?
I'm listening to you guys at the moment.
Well, feel free. I know that your English is not your first language, and just feel free just to butt in.
I'm trying.
If you well, try harder. If you don't push in, then Ken would just talk all over you. So feel free just to butt in there and have a chat, and put your opinion across. So what have you been working on, mate? Anything good?
Where's Anders? Are you from Anders?
Bria, I'm from Sweden.
Oh, cool.
So
awesome.
so I live pretty close to Klaus. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
You can say so. Yeah. So this week finally I got some parts for the mower I was working on last week. So I finally got the mower out of the shop, and it's been pretty calm except for that. I'm rebuilding an old 1985 4 horsepower vertical pull starter engine for one of my mowers. So that's a project that I'm working on at the moment.
Cool. So how? So you've been waiting on parts to get a machine out. How long have you been waiting for parts?
1.5 weeks. The dealer told me it wasn't even. He had to buy it from another dealer to find it for me. So it took 1.5 weeks to get a cable for the drive and an air filter. I can agree with the guys and that it's hard to get parts.
It's just taking an absolute age at the moment to get hold of anything, absolutely anything.
Yeah.
How are you finding it, Bruce? Because you're up in the sticks, aren't you, in Canada, out the way a bit.
Yeah, I avoid hitting that enter button when I'm on Amazon or eBay because it's going to be a 2 or 3 week wait at least. So, but I actually just cough up the money. We got Edmonton is in a 2 hours or hour and a half north of here, and I just cough up the money and I phone a really good business called Lawnmower Hospital, and they have everything, or they can get stuff way faster than I can, and then they just ship it via post to the house. It's about 3 days.
So why? So why are they? Why or how can they get it earlier then? What's that all about?
I think they've just got ridiculous inventory. Like their stock. Not so much on things like this old Pioneer or Partner, but on anything that's 15 years or newer, they've got it.
Yeah, I know. At my local dealers and what have you, they ain't got nothing. I went down to my local hardware shop because it was sort of 2 weeks just to get hold of some oil. I generally buy it in 5 to 10 litre tubs at a time. That's all I need. It's relatively regular to get it in. I ran out and I went down to my local hardware shop to buy some because I know he does stock some, and he had 3 1 litre containers, and he said that's all I can get for the next 4 weeks. Can't get any.
Yeah, I'm buying the 18-liter jugs, the 5 gallon basically.
Yeah, that's bad.
Have you noticed if the prices has gone up on?
The
prices has gone up on. Okay.
Per liter, it's probably doubled, and bulk, it's probably gone up by 30%.
Okay.
Aussie Mowers is saying in Australia we have no problems getting parts, 2 to 4 days turnaround, and most of Australia are currently in lockdown.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, Jason Summers.
Apparently. Thomas says I ordered parts last week, got them today. So about a week then, in most places.
That's
still
probably
quite bad,
close. That's probably close.
What's that, Tim?
There.
A blade boss that snapped on me the other day.
Ooh, yeah.
I do that. Did you see? Anyone see that funky tool that Jake was playing with over at Eliminator Performance? Yeah.
Yeah, the electric heater.
Did you see that?
The induction heater.
I need to get
Oh,
me
yeah,
one of them.
loosening up bolts.
It's not cheap, Mick. They're expensive. They're like $700.
Well. If tools are not cheap, then there's only one thing to do.
Put them on the wish
Stick it
list.
on the Amazon wish list.
We use those at work all the time. Yeah.
I have a question about that. If y'all have had any issues, do you ever have people that can't figure out how to actually get it to you, and they just keep ordering it to themselves?
Yes. So what they have to do is, when somebody purchases off of your wish list, the first address generally comes up is their own.
That's what I was thinking.
As an option, you just have to scroll down, and part of your address, say Chicanek in a bottle, number 20, and that'd be it. You know, and that's all the address there. So either click on that, and away it goes.
Okay, so I tried to fix that, but yeah, it was weird. Everybody was buying things, I guess, and they were purchased, but they never come. So.
I have a similar problem where I was purchasing stuff off of eBay, and it was going to Red Deer in Canada.
Really?
Funnily enough,
yes. I was actually visiting your site today, Mick, for testing this, and I had to add your list as a friend, or so to say. In that way, I could choose to ship to you when I came to the checkout. So I had to add you as a friend or your list.
Are you now saying me and you are mates? Is that what you're saying now?
On Amazon we are, yeah. So I kind of had to add
only on Amazon. List for that.
But that's strange because when it says to continue, then it goes into the pricing, and then it goes to the address you want to send it to. You should click on the address you want to send it to.
Yeah.
It's better on a mobile phone. If you do, it's better to do on a mobile phone because it's an app-based system, and I prefer it because when I do that kind of thing, when you do a wish list.
Yeah, because ask you what address you want to send it to.
Yeah.
But how does it work if can you write like a message somewhere like, hi, this is from me? Or
in some cases,
how do you know?
Not all products actually have that. 2 seconds. I've got a phone call from my wife. 2 seconds.
Option. They don't have that option. Some of them.
Okay, I mystery. Yeah, I got this in the mail.
Mr. Funnel.
I got it, but I don't know who sent it to me. There was no identifiable marks on the package whatsoever.
Back in 2 ticks.
Did one of you guys send this to me? Mick probably did.
I've had about 80% luck with that, and I have people email me nastygrams saying it didn't work for me.
Yeah. Well, it depends on how much they pour in there too.
Exactly. Yeah.
Well, I get 3 ounces in the bottom. You got to refilter it or something.
Everybody I know with a boat uses them. Everybody, because the boat gas is the worst.
Bruce, you don't have to refilter that. That once it's dry, it's filter. It's a good filter again.
Right. But after you're finished doing your wet pour, there's 3 ounces of gas still left.
Yeah, that's the only problem. Yeah.
And I just take a blue towel, pour it through, and put it in my truck or something.
Yeah.
So, did any of you guys send that?
No.
There's another one that's a mystery to me too.
Maybe we'll say yeah.
Where is this crazy thing? Screwdriver? No. This is much like Micks, the one you guys were talking about last week.
Yeah, but that's 5/16 quarter inch.
Yeah, but I don't know who I got this from either.
Oh.
So somebody's being very generous to me, and I don't know who it is. It's got the switcherooner, and it's great for the steel when you got to reach into to get the steel mufflers off the bigger saws. So that'll reach the nut.
Right. But Mick's got the 8mm, 6mm.
This one's an 8, I think.
No, that's 5/16. No.
And
quarter.
Close enough.
No, I'm not on the channel. No, I'm just promoting the channel.
I don't know.
I'm just promoting that GoFundMe on other pages.
What's that?
Pete said Spark is on the egg chat. I'm just sending it off to other people.
Oh, okay. So what? Sorry, Bruce, I missed that. What did you?
I got
what did
this
you have
one
there,
too.
Bruce?
I don't know who sent it to me, and it'll take I think it's an 8 mil, and it'll take the screws off. It fits right beautifully into the bigger steel chainsaw mufflers, because I didn't have a socket that was quite that skinny.
Sort of like your jet tool, Mick, right?
Yeah. Oh, and it's got in here. I mean, there's the end. It's got that's a good jet tool.
Yeah.
No shank, eh?
Yeah.
Somebody's been nice to me, and I don't know who it is.
Well, if it was,
So
if it was me,
the best would be
if it
to
was me-
send an email then.
Yeah.
Yeah,
to be on the safe side.
I get, as you know, I do have an Amazon wish list. Not that I like to talk about it too much, but Bruce, will you stop? I don't want to talk about mine too much. I get a few parcels turn up, and I've got no idea who they're from. Absolutely no idea at all. Couldn't tell you.
Yeah, I was visiting your site today, and so I thought I was going to ask the question if you could send a message but email is the best then too.
Yeah,
know who it's from.
I think what it is. I think what it is that you have to also tick when you do your wish list. You have to tick the box that says from third parties also, because if you don't, if Amazon don't stock the part in their warehouse, then your subscribers or whoever wants to buy your product can't buy it. So you have to tick the third party bit as well in the settings, and that way, if you got like a third party selling carburetors or whatever, and Amazon don't actually stock it, if you don't tick it, then you can't get it.
Will it take the order and just wait forever then, Mick?
No, it won't take the order.
Oh, okay.
So I put on there originally back in the day. I put just about 400 items on there. I was just shopping, and several people were coming back saying I can't buy it for you for some reason, and that's the reason why.
Right, I'm going back into chat, Mick. Take it easy. Back into chat. Take it easy.
Take it easy.
Take it easy.
Yeah, 2 weeks ago you didn't have anything in your wish list.
I know, because that bloke pulled my entire wish list, didn't he?
And then I clicked on it just recently, and you got oh man.
Well, I sort of went shopping.
Yeah.
I am a little bit of a shopper. Yeah, I'm a little bit of a shopper.
Shopaholic.
You see Mikey's comment?
Hey?
Look at Mikey's comment. Mikey Yo-Yo.
So I'm elsewhere on my PC. 2 seconds.
How's my picture tonight?
Mikey Yo-Yo.
Yeah.
I'm crap with technology and stuff. If I super chat you.
He wants to put in the GoFundMe, but he doesn't know how to do it. So he says, "Can he super chat you?" And then you put it into the.
Yeah, do that. Yeah, of course. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, no problem. Super chat me. I'll bang it in the pot for you. Yeah, that's where I am now. Oh, there you go. Someone's super chatted now. Mikey, just give me 17. Stick a tenner in the GoFundMe, Mick. Right, I'll go and do it right now. You lot talk amongst yourselves. I'll go and do it now. I'm gonna do a donation myself.
I clicked on one site and I couldn't do it with my Chromebook. I clicked on my iPad and I was able to go with PayPal.
Yeah, I did it with my phone. I just used a debit card. That's all.
Do you guys find it frustrating that Amazon will not accept PayPal?
What?
Not really.
Yeah.
No.
Since when?
Wow.
Sure, it's not a Canadian thing, though. Seriously.
Could be. It could well be.
Oh. I'm gonna go look at PayPal right now.
I'm just on a GoFundMe page now. Got my debit card whilst I was up in the house.
You're talking about those Eliminator with the induction things. There's cheap ones they sell on Amazon for like $200. Then there's the one that we have at work is like $3,000, but it's like no. But we do bolts up to like 2-inch, 3-inch diameter. So we have coils. We actually have water cooled coils because they get too hot when you're cherry red in a bolt or something. They'll melt.
Yeah.
But hey, for $200 and to save you one job doing a cylinder head in a car, we don't have to take the head off. It'll save you.
Exactly. Yeah, I get wound up in the price of tools, and then you think of what you're saving by doing the job and not paying an hourly rate to somebody. Yeah, that money comes back pretty fast.
Funny story though about these induction heaters. We used to anneal shafts years ago with an induction coil before we machined them to get rid of the case harden, and people would always say, "Oh, I got a sliver," and they're like, "No, I don't. I said, "We'll tell you if you got a sliver." You put their hand in the induction coil, it'll glow it cherry red, and all of a sudden you smell the smoke. There it is, out in a second.
Right.
Ouch. So Mick, can I show you something? Are we
Yeah.
froze?
Can I just literally push this button? I'm just literally donating as we speak. Now spread the word. Right, yeah, spread the word. Yeah, do that. Right, that should be done then. Thank you. Donations has been sent. Cool. There you go. Right.
All right. Looked after.
Right, I'm coming. I'm coming back. I'm coming back. Bear with.
Mick, I think you're a fine man.
So we're currently, before Bruce shows his thing, let me just show you. This is how far we've got. I think we're up to about £2,300.
2713, Mick.
No, we're not.
Mine says 2713.
No, we're not. 2,813.
Oh, there you go. Beauty.
Whoa.
Good. We're almost there, buddies. Almost there.
Almost at 3K. Can we get 3K tonight? Can we do that? It's a big ask. It's a big, big ask. But do you reckon we can do 3K between us? Come on, people. Dig deep. Dig
if
deep.
there was ever a good cause, this is one.
Yeah. This is the cause. If we can do this, this is now the time to do it. Help this family send this young lady on her final destination. Help her out to try and cover some of the funeral costs for this young lady. That'd be brilliant if we can do it. Right, Brucey boy, what are you going to show me, mate? Where are you?
Well,
you're there.
I'm donating right now.
Oh, yeah, I'll come back to you, man.
Yeah, I got to find out how to do a Canadian funds.
For two reasons. It's important that, Bruce concentrates because obviously he's donating to a fantastic cause. And secondly, we're asking a Canadian man to part of his money. So,
exactly.
Is the wallet cracking when you open it? Is it
very difficult. You put some oil on your hinges, Bruce, on your wallet.
Yeah, I am.
Funny though, when Bruce said that, my father, God rest his soul, used to say that whenever he went in the can. And I got to go make a donation.
Yeah. How do I change it to Canadian funds?
Just put in the pound version of it. Do the math yourself.
Oh, okay.
Because with mine, I did the certain amount of pounds. It just multiplied and did it.
I'll just go 15. I got it. Okay.
There you go.
Mikey Yo-Yo, I put the tenner in amongst my donation, mate. All right. Which is cool. Are you all right there, Bree? You're very quiet tonight, Bree.
Oh, no, I'm just waiting. I'm sorry.
I like the T-shirt. Let's have a gander.
This is my first one I ever made years ago.
That's
yeah.
Nice.
The new ones say "work like a girl" under the bottom of them. That's like the one you're getting. It says Chicanik, work like a girl.
You do actually do a Micks Mowers size, do you?
I did. I got you the right size.
Fantastic, because I'm just waiting on another T-shirt to come as well. Another Hopefully there'll be some stickers in there as well. That'd be nice. Some stickers in there as well.
How much does it cost for you to ship things to America?
I absolutely don't care at all.
Yeah.
Because the YouTube channel, you would know yourself because your channel's now lifted slightly. So you would know that the revenue coming in is it's not substantial, but it's what I call self-sustaining. So it now pays for its own way. My channel does. Not hideously, it pays for its own internet, electrics, and it pays for the fuel, and it's starting to tick over on its own. So yeah, when I do giveaways, and what have you, I went to the post office this week. I sent a cap to Henry. And I think there was someone else in America got a cap as well. I think one cap was like about £14 to send. So it's £24. I think the total bill for the stickers, the pens, the caps, and the bottle opener that I had to send off, it was about £50 time I come out of there.
Yeah. I sent a package to you and a package to Australia, and it was $60.
Yeah, $60.
Yeah.
$60 is about £45. That's about right.
Yeah, yeah. Which was I was surprised.
$26 to Mick from here.
Yeah,
yeah.
Flat rate. Yeah.
But you know,
2 pounds or less though. If you're 2 pounds and 1 ounce, they double it. It's crazy.
And the thing is, I sent Bruce 2 packages. One was his YouTube play button I got made up for him, and one was something else. I can't think what it was now, Bruce. It was something else.
The Briggs Classic Clock.
Oh, the Briggs Classic Clock. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, and I sent one before the other. And the second one turned up 2 months before the first one turned up, despite the fact I paid first class, tracked and signed as well. So where the first parcel went, I've got absolutely no idea. But it turned up like 2 months later.
I sent a package to Indiana, and the package was worth about $40. And I insured it and sent it airmail, and it was only $16 Canadian, which is like $12 US. So it was the size of an envelope though, right? So probably like Ken says, it didn't hit that threshold. Something a postman can carry, not ship in a truck.
Our rates go up.
Dirt Rider says Mick is great about sending. Do you know what? It's what it's about. You know, people. Let's get it right. People are sat here watching the stream, and they're giving you their time, right? And we're all sitting and having a good laugh, and they watch your videos, they comment, leave you a thumbs up. So it's only right to send a package out. You know, it's no biggie, is it? And it's nice to get a package, right? Isn't it lovely when the bloke turns up and it's got your name on it and you've got no idea what it is? It's great, isn't it? You know what I mean? I love that. You know?
Yeah. So I want to send stickers and business cards to you guys, and I need somebody must have all of the information of who's who.
Yeah. Bruce, send me a bunch. Send me a bunch, Bruce. I'll mail them out to the U.S. clan.
Yeah, Bruce, if you send me, 20 or whatever stickers, just send them all to me, mate. I'll just buzz them out my end.
15 on 3-inch stickers, 15 of them still classifies for only 1 stamp in the U.S.
Oh, Mike got his bottle opener on Wednesday. There you go, mate. Lovely, well done.
Okay, I still need your addresses.
You didn't save them from when we sent you stuff?
No, I'm bad. Even Henry's envelope is up on my little pig board there. So.
Just put Henry, Connecticut. He'll get it.
I am not at all talented in the clerical, professional, business type situation at all.
Yeah. A nice package, not no. It's great. I mean,
just to answer Nikki.
This is my notebook right here.
Yeah.
Piece of wood. Yeah.
No,
Nikki, this is my husband's setup. He's using my computer right now, so I got to use his. But yeah, he's the guitar guy.
It's one of these.
Sticky notes.
Yeah.
That's a very tall block of sticky notes.
Yeah. I use a lot of them, and my wife can't figure out what the heck I've done.
Hey, Bruce, thanks for the shout out on your last video.
Oh, right on.
Did you notice you said Old Henry as well? Notice that. That was great.
Yeah, and Bruce, you did a double shout out for me on that carburetor thing, so thank you on that one.
Right. Well, I like to push. Well, you guys aren't beginners anymore.
Yeah, but it's amazing though, Bruce. If we're on like you or Chicanic or Steve or anything like that, even the other night when I was on with Condon, we did a little stream. Oh my God, I had 150 subscribers that night. I was like, my gosh. And
my brain was in the gutter.
It makes a difference. It really does.
Oh, it does. Vinny says, Mick, how do I buy the stickers you do? You don't. You just email me. Just email me up. You'll find it on my about page. Just give me an email.
Okay. Well, I'll look after my American friends. We're going to Ken.
Yeah. Buzz me an email. Buzz me an email out. Yeah.
I don't know. I only know one person that charges for his stickers. I don't know.
I only bought. Well, I'm not gonna say his name, but I only bought.
Charging for stickers. They should be free.
It was a good one too.
That's why you do it.
$5 plus $6 shipping.
It's what it is. You know, people have different marketing skills, and you know, if they believe that's an avenue that's worth doing, then that's what it is. You know.
I just wanted to help his channel, and it did, so that's good.
Yeah.
I will send you an email, Mick, and
do y'all print your own? I've just printed my
own. I want
to
say thank you for a nice chat also. I need to go and put the little one to bed.
Take
All
care.
right,
Okay, Andrew, have a good one.
Thanks for
Nice to
calling.
meet
Bye,
you.
Anders.
Nice to see
Yeah.
you.
Bree,
Thanks.
I
Take
use a
care.
place
Nice
called
to meet you
Vinyl
all.
Love it when you
Disorder.
show up.
Bye-bye.
Huh?
Bye-bye.
I've been using Sticker Mule, for the past few orders, but Rich at Mowers and Blowers Outdone turned me on to Vinyl Disorder.
Yeah.
And I was able to get
I read it on my thing.
stickers for our friend Simone, who's over there in the UK. She has a channel. I bought her some stickers, and literally 50 stickers, premium vinyl delivered, was $23 and change.
Really?
Is that
That's
right?
not bad, but you know what? I just like built my own and bought those.
No, you can, but I'm saying some of them have the special
Yeah.
premium vinyl that is resistant to the gas.
Oh, yeah.
And all that. Yeah. Because it's funny. One of our friends, Scotty, everyone knows Scotty Daniel. He made some stickers up, printed them out or whatever. They put them on their cars or something. Went to go wash the car, rubbed off.
Oh
Yeah.
no, you couldn't put my stickers on a car.
Yeah.
Everybody,
Vinny says,
I thought they go on refrigerators and toolboxes. What?
They do. Some people put them on the bumpers, real bumper stickers and things.
Yeah.
so
You got to
Vinny
spray them
says,
with a clear. If you're going to use a vinyl and use the ink, you got to spray clear on them.
Yeah.
Vinny says, "Will do. Thanks. My lad is high functioning with autism. He will love the stickers. Fantastic. Yeah, that's what it's all
Perfect.
about." Ben's Workshop says we're now up to £2,813. Fantastic news.
Yeah. Anybody wants stickers? There's my email. I'll give them out. No problem. No worries.
You're right, Tim. You eating, mate? What are you eating, Tim? You getting stuck in, are you?
Tim, what do you think? I only like to meet on this
Tim's
channel.
always eating something good.
To be fair, Bree, he's not the only one that's normally always eating.
Yeah.
Hi, Hayes Machinery. When did he pop in here? Oh, there he is. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Hello, mate. Nice to see you. Thanks for popping in. Nice to see you.
How you doing, James?
Nice to see you, James. Hope you're doing well. So, shall we do a guess what it is? Shall we do one of them?
I wish you would take the torch plug out of the intro, though.
No, it's staying there. That's the end of it. I've got to find my guess what it is now. I don't know what I've done with it.
Did you get the email of the guy that did all the different tests on the torch plug on the
Project Man?
Yeah, Project Man.
Yeah.
On the
Project
NGK.
Farm. Project Farm.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah, I see that. Yeah.
Yeah, good.
NGK
didn't do that good.
I wonder if you think there's an outside possibility? Don't take me to the basement just yet, but do you think there's an outside possibility that Torch is improved because they're sticking them into the Powermore Troy-built mowers now?
They're in all Toros, Bruce. Every Toro has one.
Yeah.
I think I just think they're cheaping out.
Yeah, Toro. Yeah.
I have one customer to this day. It's been 5 years already, and it still has the torch plug. It's the only customer I have that still has the torch plug in it.
Right.
The only reason I'm not a fan, I know that Mendit Man who's in the chat, I know that he's a fan of them. You know,
He
the
gave
only
away a bunch.
That's okay,
the only reason I sort of say about the torch plugs is that generally you find them here in the UK, in the lower end stuff, and predominantly, you know, they're not old machines. They're sort of, you know, 2014, 2016, somewhere in there. And 9 times out of 10, you just take the plug out. Even if you give it a clean and put it back in, it still won't run. Take the plug out, put an NGK or Champion or whatever, and away they go. It's as simple as that, you know. I'm not saying they're a bad plug, but it just seems
they're a bad plug.
I got 2 callbacks because of them and 4 machines that came in because of them. So that's when I switched.
Yeah.
On that old Eager one from 1970 that was in my last video, that had the original spark plug from 1970.
I love it when you find it with a paint on them.
Had the orange paint from the bottom.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
And I dug the carbon out of there with a pick and cleaned it and sprayed it and cleaned it again, and it actually ran a little better after I got the carbon out.
I have an old man who washes his paper quantum air filters every year.
Really?
Yeah, it's getting a little
swears that it works and it's fine. And I'm like, okay,
whatever. I have on desperation when I have none, I have rinsed them with fuel and sat them in the sun.
What do you think, Breek? Obviously, you're a dealership, you know, but sees lots of machines coming in. You know, do you have is there a preference with regards to what you deem to be a good plug, or do you see the same sort of manufacturer plugs failing a lot as well?
I do not like. I mean, I take every torch plug out because, like you said, a lot of times that's all that's wrong with it. Definitely, whenever it has anything that needs a resistor plug, I don't. That's not going to work. I use all NGK and Bosch plugs, and they work fine. I don't know.
Every plug up here in Canada is a resistor plug.
Is it?
Yeah. Fix It and Scrap It says he bought a hedge cutter from Hayes Machineries, and that come with a torch plug in it as well. So I think you're right, Bruce. I think you're right. What you're saying, Bruce, is that that they are sticking more and more torch plugs in them. It's a bit like Briggs, isn't it? Briggs and Stratton. They do their own plug, right? Yeah, they do their own version of a plug, but they always put champions in.
Right.
But it could be because of availability now too. You know what I mean?
Well, that Briggs 8489 or whatever is you can't measure it for continuity. It's like it's got a neon little flicker inside there, and some of those Briggs plugs I just chuck them like a torch.
Those E3 plugs are junk too.
Oh.
Yes, that's true, isn't it?
I don't know. They did that test, and the E3 was on top.
I don't understand. I'm going to watch it, but I haven't watched that yet because I don't understand how it is. I don't understand how spreading out the fire is going to make any difference. But I guess I need to watch it. But Project Farm did the blade video, and they were showing how good they were only sharpening brand new blades. They really should have sharpened like used blades. Yeah. There's a difference in sharpening a brand new blade and a used blade, which I love. Project Farm, don't get me wrong, but
Okay, has anybody used ereplacements.com just to find out how to get a part out or whatever? Everything on that website is brand new equipment.
Yeah,
they should show that. That guy's in he could wear a suit.
He's got manicured hands before and after.
Yeah, I'd like to see him work on some of the 40-year-old stuff I work on.
Yeah, I hear that, Bruce. I hear that.
Talking about those videos by E-Replacements?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
everything. Like it's a 8-year-old mower, and the thing is perfect.
Yeah.
They must have quite a website there. I know it's sponsored by PartsDirect.com or something like that.
What I like about theirs, though, Bruce, is when I want to find out the size of something, they have that 1x1 grid.
Yeah.
So you can always take and judging from the grid how big or small a part is.
Yeah, well, it's a good site.
Yeah.
It's just, I'm jealous.
The only thing I like about E-Replacements compared to the other ones now is that you can still backtrack. Like Parts Tree, you used to be able to, if you didn't have a model number and you needed to go backwards into finding it, you could. Yeah. And now E-Replacements, you can still do that. But
you remembered the flow of your search.
Yeah. Well, actually, you can go from like if there was a part number on a coil or something, you can go from that and find what model that coil went on of certain engines.
Yeah, Jax is good for that though. Jax usually has a whole list underneath of what it goes.
I don't ever think about using Jax.
I love Jax. I mean, Jax. The only thing I don't like about Jax, because I've been using it for 20 years.
Yeah.
Jax, if they don't have the part, they won't tell you. It'll just be back ordered forever. I had years.
I'll find them a little pricey
waiting for something.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I find them a little pricey.
Yeah, but E-Replacement and Parts Tree, they'll tell you, yes, we have it.
Yeah. I get things from Parts Tree for if my distributors don't have them, but I don't usually from E-Replacements.
A little story on this chain for that Pioneer 500. This is a standard. The kerf is 058. The what am I saying? The spread between the rivets is a 0.325.
Yeah.
And the standard lengths on this 16-inch chain is 66. But because it's an old saw, the bar is a little thicker, right? So there's 68 links on that bar. I could not find one in Canada. The only place I could find them is in the States. And of course, they're small companies. They don't ship to Canada. So I thought, what the heck? I'll phone a local guy called Blades. He has a roll of this stuff in his shop. He made one up for me for $34 Canadian. He's 3 blocks away. I drove over and picked it up for $34. That's what the shipping was to get one from the States if I could get it.
I hear that.
Isn't that nice?
Really? No. Wait, I cut
$34 Canadian.
That's and I have rolls of that. I have a 100-foot roll of that.
$25 US for that.
For a 68.
325 058.
0.325.
Oh no! I'm sorry. I didn't hear 058.
I carried.
Never mind. No.
Yeah.
I have 50 and 63.
So that's the 0.325, right?
Yeah. The 058
That is the.
I misheard. I'm
that's
sorry.
That's the 058 right there. That's the
'Cause
058
058's the
thickness.
weird part. Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
68 links. 68 links. And this chain is worn out. Look at that. I mean, it's just, this is the old one, right? There's no
Wow.
jam left in it at all. But yeah. So kudos to somebody local. So I gave him $5 for the coffee fund after, and I paid, instead of the 34, I know. I gave him $40 for the chain, and I popped $5 into the coffee fund.
Wow.
That's a really expensive chain.
And the
That's
customer
not
got
expensive
what?
chain to me. That's cheap, man.
Yeah. That's
And I bet you took 5 air fresheners on your way out.
And here, I'm so proud of this. And here it is, baby.
There it is, baby.
Isn't that
Cool,
something?
isn't it? It's not, Bruce. It's nice to see you back on 2 strokes again.
Yeah, it is.
See,
No, it's nice
it was only last year you were like, no,
Well, you know what?
not happening.
I decided if I'm going to start having any luck with these chainsaws, I better learn the final things, like crank seals and chain sizes and all the combinations and different things. You just don't pop a chain on a chainsaw, that kind of thing. And I think I'm actually in chainsaw 302 now.
Yeah. Well,
I
two
still haven't done any piston change outs yet, but
two strokes are just a little bit more challenging. Take a little bit more time. But there's no money in them. That's a fact.
No, there's no money in it.
There's no money in it. Because they do take a little bit longer to diagnose them at times. But it is nice. I mean, when I was working on that little old Husky R20, little R22 Husqvarna strimmer, you could not get the carburetor for that. They just don't do it. It doesn't exist. It's too old. About 1983. And in the end, I had a Chinese copy carburetor up the top in bits, and I just put the two together and put it on, and away it went. It made absolutely no sense at all why it would work. It made no sense because the carburetor was actually about an inch and a quarter longer than what it was originally. It made no sense, but I fired it up and it ran absolutely A1. But that's the joy of it, And there are other times. Go on, Bruce.
I know for you, Bree, when you get a saw come in, they're not cheap to fix, right? So you're presenting the customer a $240 bill on a good saw, though. These are $600 saws you're working on.
Yeah,
but they must go a little bit too, right? When they get the bill.
Don't say that to mechanics, because that's what she works on, 2 strokes.
I know.
Yeah, it's not often that I have to give a bill that high to anybody. I get probably 3 commercial guys in a year that might burn up their saws, and and they expect that sometimes. I mean, they're heartbroken when it happens, but they do expect the bill, and it depends on, I'll give them the option. I'm like, we can put an aftermarket one in there, and it's going to cost you, $50 for the piston and cylinder, and we could change it out every 2 to 3 years, whatever, or we could buy the actual steel one or the Echo one, and it's going to be a couple $100, but labor is going to be the same. I usually charge about $75 an hour to change out a piston and cylinder.
Boy, those bolts can be hard to get off, man.
yeah, sometimes they can, but other than that, the majority of the time on any any chainsaw that I fix, if I do everything like carburetor kit, fuel lines, fuel filter, plug, air filter, primer bulb, it is about $75 to $80.
That's not bad.
Which isn't bad. Hey, Snoopy. Snoopy's my buddy. And Snoopy, you're going to get something eventually.
So anyway, I don't have a problem working on weed whackers and leaf blowers and stuff, because it's usually just, a goopy carb, and you clean them up. And if you can adjust it, you got a good machine. That's right.
Yeah.
That's how I go with it. Even if, chainsaw,
yeah,
you adjust it, you're doing the next step, putting the filter in and sending it back.
I get so discouraged that they put so many carburetors on things with no adjustments anymore.
Oh, you're with us.
Yeah.
Even the L and the H screw on the old carburetors drive me nuts, because it's, where it does them both. There's only one instead of the L and H.
Why did steel do that? It makes no sense.
I know.
On steel chainsaws, yeah. No.
But before we get too involved, because I've got about another 20 people to have come into the chat of late. today we're doing a little fundraising event for Project Man, who sadly lost his daughter Olivia. Where is she? She's over here. Just last week. Well, in fact, about she passed away before my live stream last week. And we all went over there to go and see Gary and give him our sort of support. But he ran me 15 minutes after my live stream to say she had passed away. And we're currently doing trying to push this number up here, which I think we started off about £2,300. Did we, gent? Something like that? 2-3?
Yeah,
somewhere around there. Yeah, we were about 2813 right now.
I'm going to do it, but I don't have my Visa
That's
number.
fine.
It's in the house.
It's fine. It's fine, Bruce. It's fine. You know, no problem.
No,
But
Visa's in the house.
we have managed to raise nearly 500 quid, £500 so far. Absolutely brilliant. Could we get to the £3,000 target goal before the end of the stream, which is about half an hour?
I'm going to get my wallet.
If anyone's got a spare tenner in their pocket, in their bank account that they don't really need, and you can donate it, there's a link running in my stream at the moment, which should take it straight to a donation site. Can we improve on £2,813, if possible? It would be gladly appreciated.
I gotta get my card. I'll be right back.
All right, darling. This is going towards the funeral costs for Olivia to help send her on her final journey. And it's also going to help the family, because the family for this beautiful young lady were both her full-time carers. Her parents were her full-time carers, as well as her grandparents and aunties, because she required 24-hour care. 24-hour care just to try and keep this young lady in good condition. Unfortunately, she contracted COVID just last week on the Tuesday, and by the Saturday, unfortunately, she had passed away at the age of 6. So both Gary and Stacey are now having to find jobs because they were full-time carers. And in this current climate, finding jobs is not an easy thing to do, and bills still need to be paid. So they're asking the local community and YouTube community and what have you, Facebook, to try and help them out if they can towards the funeral costs for this beautiful young angel. We're currently at £2,813. If we could get to 3,000, and I'm not saying we will, but if we could get to £3,000, that would be the dog's danglies. That would be.
Okay. Are you guys ready?
Yeah, go on, Bruce.
Yep. Uh-oh. There you go. Get the dust out. Mick, we started at 23.45.
£2,345.
Yep.
So we've done 500.
I'm on my way. I got the link up right now.
Right.
I'll be back in a bit.
All right, Bruce. We've done 500 nicker, people. That is absolutely astonishing, right? That you should be so proud of yourselves. I know money. Mick, I only have PayPal. How do I donate from there? Can you do PayPal?
Yeah, I did.
Did you?
Let's have a look. Share screen. I don't know how far I can get because I've already donated myself. Let's have a look. Let's do it. Donate now, right?
Yeah, I'm watching. I got a fairly good sized PayPal account.
Right, so you put your money in,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, money in, right? Yeah. Okay. Come down to here. It says continue. Right. It says credit card.
Just Mick, beware though. You just tipped them a great deal, 12% or something. Just beware that you don't have to do that part of it.
No, the 12% is tax relief, Ken. So the government will put. Yeah, the government. The government put that in. That's called gift aid. The government will fund that, not us.
Okay.
So you put your credit card in. So where's the PayPal, H?
I did it on my iPad.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wait. Are y'all telling how to convert?
No. You
1.38. Just put in. It's 1.38, Bree.
Yeah, they charged me $6, whatever.
Like if I want to give $100, what do I put in?
So $100 is what? 76 quid. Hold on.
Yeah, $100 is about 70 quid.
Okay. Let me figure it out. I might need help. Hold on.
You can remain anonymous. I'm not asking anyone to put their name in there, anything like that. You don't have to do that. But do you know what? If we could hit that magical number. Hi, James. Nice to see you, mate. James says he will donate now. Do you know what, people? I've got a sneaky feeling we could hit $3,000.
72.46 is $100.
I reckon we could do this for this absolutely fantastic family that need to send this child on a final journey at the age of 6. At the age of 6, man, can you imagine that? 6 years old.
Yeah.
Bust you in half.
I almost lost mine to cancer at 17, and
what's the link to donate? Because there's a link. Look, Pete Froud's got the link just there. Look, check out Pete's Froud link just above your comment. There it is. There.
Where is it?
Pete Froud. Can you run a link again, please, gents? There you go.
I'm on the link. I just don't know how to do PayPal.
I think you either have to use your phone or your iPad.
I'll just use my MasterCard.
So when it says the GBP, I put in 72. What?
72. Give you $100 roughly. 72.
Okay.
So this would be brilliant, people. If we could get this up to $3,000 for this fantastic family who've lost their 6-year-old daughter to COVID. 6 years old. 6.
Here's the girl that lost her.
I could not even begin to imagine. And this page has only been running for 5 days. 5 days. And they've managed to raise 2,813 nega. That's absolutely astonishing. Okay. So if you have got a spare penny, the link is in the chat. Please feel I don't like pressurizing people, really I don't. But if you can, that'd be great. If you can't do it today because you get paid tomorrow or next week, do it next week. Yeah. But if you could do that, that'd be good. Getting my missus.
Mick, I've seen a lot of our viewers in this donation list. A lot of them.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Do you know what? I've got 75 people in the house. You know, and I think, well, the evidence is there. The evidence is there. Look at Brie. Looks like a reception. Look at her.
I gotta figure this out. You know, I can't see.
So Danny says, Mick, unfortunately, I have no money. It's not. Do you know what? It's not a problem, brother.
No.
It's not a problem. You know, I'm just saying, if you can, if you just send there you go. Send them my condolences. That's enough.
That's it.
That is more than enough. You
Thoughts
know,
and prayers go a long way.
Exactly that. If we could get to $3,000, I know that would be banging, absolutely brilliant. So you know, just send this little family just a little bit of support just to help them out in their hour of need. That'd be great. So whilst people are busy donating, we're going to go and do this. I know all you lot are busy looking at your debit cards and credit cards. So whilst you're doing that, we'll have a little go at. Someone had YouTube in the background. No problem. So today, now it's roughly 8:30. No sign of Conker yet. I don't know where he is. He's probably fallen in his workshop or something like that.
He donated, so he's here.
Hey, it's up.
He's floating. So what we're going to do is now is the time of night where I'm going to go, guess what it is, competition. And all you got to do is write in the chat what you think this item is, and if you correct it, if you guess it correctly, you stand to win a chance of some of Micks Mowers' cheap and tacky tack, which is a sticker, a bottle opener, a pen, or a keyring, made from very high quality Chinese products, metals and what have you. So all you got to do is guess what it is, and the guess what it is game is this.
Oh.
Now, I know what you're thinking. If I did it that way, you might get to something else. So have a little go on that. Let me know what you think that is. And the first person to guess right will win a prize. Is it a heart? Is it a gate latch? No. Donation done, says Hayes Machinery. Absolutely fantastic. Thank you, Hayes. Suspenders. I don't know where you come from. A leg shackle. Is it Ken's wallet? Done here too, says Bruce. Cheers, Brucey boy. Looks something like shackles, but can't be. No. A banding tool. A cow hobble. No. A cake cutter. Oh, good guess. No. Is it an oil filter strap? No. A drain pipe clamp? No. A ring compressor opened? No. Here comes Top Conker.
Hey,
Is
how you
it
doing, Phil? Good evening.
Is it a cookie cutter? Oh, Hayes missed the image. 2 seconds, Conk. We're just doing a guess what it is, buddy. People do anything for a free sticker. There you go. There you go.
29.25, Mick.
No way, really?
29.25.
Wow.
My Lord.
25 to go.
Amazing.
No, you
I
can't.
feel good. You know, when you do something like that, you feel good.
Yeah, look at that. Look at that, people. 2,925 nigger. Absolutely unreal.
Because we're family.
Because we exactly that. We're family. Fantastic. Absolutely unbelievable. Can we get to $3,000 before the end of the show? Would be absolutely brilliant. Is it a filter clamp? No. Is it a horse clamp? No. Is it Yoda? No. A blacksmith tool? No. Conquer time? Nearly. Is it a strap for trees? No. Sunglasses? No. A fake moustache? No. A banding tool? I missed the image yet. Done that. Right. Fake moustache? Sunglasses? No. The GoFundMe link is still being run by Pete Froud. We're nearly there, people.
Machinery, you can actually go back on the YouTube link and look at that image if you want.
A set of handcuffs. Trust you, James. Welder's goggles. No. Is it Conquer two-stroke moments? Yeah, it could be. A bracket. No. A stamping tool. No. Are you guys a bit stuck with this one, are you?
What's it made of, Mick?
Can we get a clue? It's made of steel. Sprung steel, I'd say. I'll show you again.
Looks like something's cut off.
It actually goes. Well, it don't matter which way. It could go that way. It could go that way. It could go. But that might be a better image for you. That might be a better image that way, possibly. Do you want me to zoom in a bit? See a bit of a close look at the old materials.
Looks
Is it
very
the top
old.
of a fence?
Say again, Bree.
Is it the top of a fence?
No. Oh, yeah. I see what you're saying. Yeah, that way around. That way. No. No. It's a tool. It's a tool of some description. That's not to say it's got anything to do with small engine. No. It's a tool. It's an implement.
An implement.
Like for gardening?
You're thinking like a D-hoe.
You possibly you could use it for gardening, but it's not designed for gardening. But you could.
Is it a baked bean skinner?
Vinny says, "What is CVV? The CVV on the credit card is the last three on the back of your card, the security ones. The last three."
I've always wondered why they put that right on the card.
Yeah. A saddle spring, no. Back three numbers. A ring compressor, a body or fender tool, no. Security on the back, yeah. Last three. Part of a gate, no. A clip, no. A weeder, no. A spring clip for woodworking, no. A pipe clamp, no. A plumber's snake, no. Fuel filter, no. A seat spring, no. I think so far the nearest we've actually got is actually Bree's sort of question. Although it's got nothing to do with gardening, it is sort of down that avenue. A tamping tool, no. A banding iron, no. A handle for shearing sheep. Congratulations, my little mate Nev.
Oh,
says Bree.
Oh, it's the sharp ends. I was thinking it might have been that.
Well, thinking is not good enough, H.
Yeah, but it was missing the cut again. Yeah. There it is.
There you go.
Oh.
So you could use it for gardening, Bree. A little bit of snipping. You could do.
Oh wow!
So there you go. So
That's pretty old
congratulations.
school. That's pretty old
Congratulations to
school.
my old mate Nev. There he is there. I've known Nev a little while now because he's an ex-railway dog.
Does that mean Ed's playing with sheep?
Could
Oh my
do,
God.
could do. I'm surprised that Edward Thomas didn't get it. He's Welsh. I thought he'd be in there like a tramp on chips.
Hey,
So,
we did it! 3007.
No way!
3007.
Yes.
My lordy lord. Let's have a look. Let's have a look here, people. This is all you. This is all you guys. This is all you. You guys are fantastic. Let's have a look.
3007 on my screen.
Yeah, baby. There she is. We've done it.
Thank you all.
Look at that. 3,700 nicker. We've actually beaten their target. They wanted $3,000 and we've gone over. So if you still want to donate to this fantastic cause, please do so. And just to continue to support this fantastic family. But do you know what, guys? I've got to say it. Hats off to you. Hats off to you. In 2.5 hours nearly, we've done 600-700 quid. We've done £600-700 on this little tiny channel. You imagine a bigger channel, but they would have smashed that in 5 minutes. But this little tiny channel here, you guys and girls have done that. Hats off to you. Absolutely unbelievable. I know if Gary, Martin, or Sharon is watching, but there you go. There he is. I didn't think he'd be far away. Where are you? I see you lurking. There he is. So there's Gary. He is the father of Olivia, who sadly passed away. There's my mate Gary, Project Man channel. If you don't know who Project Man is, go and check his channel out. He does fantastic motorbike repairs, lawnmower repairs, car stuff, and he generally just winds his dad up. YouTube family is amazing. Can't thank you all enough, says Gary. So there is it. That's the father of Olivia. That is the gentleman you are putting money in his skyrocket to help send that beautiful young lady on her final journey. So well done, people. We did it. $3,000. Absolutely smashed it, and I'm proud of you all. Well done. Absolutely brilliant. Thank you, Mick, for help. Well, that's what I do. I'm here to help absolutely anybody. Yeah, run them hearts, run them up, run them all them hearts. Put as many as you like in there. I don't care tonight. Put them in there. So that's good. So Nev, you won a prize, Nev. Congratulations, me old mucker. There's my email address there. So send me an email, Nev. Sticker, keyring, bottle opener, pen, or Milwaukee socket set. Up to you, mate. Oh, well, my lord. Even my head moderator has gone nuts tonight. Check him out. He got absolutely bonkers tonight.
A lot of hearts in Birmingham.
My lord, Dick. You'll be typing yourself out in a minute. So, yeah, I just cannot thank you enough, guys. Absolutely brilliant. And so to lighten the mood even more, we will now go with this.
Sweet quote. But I won't name old Frank. I said old Frank with pear-throated on the stand up right if he took him off. But he did used to wear some sometimes. Yeah. But boy, he didn't wear some before he could take him off and he stand up right. Well, Harold, he's a stand up right anytime. But he didn't take his off. They were stiff.
There he is.
And then the wheels fell off.
There's the man of the moment. How you doing, buddy?
Good evening, brethren. How are you?
We're doing very well. I don't know. Obviously, you've probably been in a shed somewhere or doing whatever you're doing. We've just raised.
I've had me dinner, Mick, and I was just doing a bit of lurking, mate. I'll be honest with you. I'm just watching the generosity on here tonight. Is absolutely amazing. And for Olivia, God bless her. At least now her family were able to do her right. And
yeah.
I'm well pleased and amazed and moved. Brilliant. Yeah. Absolutely brilliant.
I am what they call shocked and stunned.
Yeah.
And stunned. Yeah, absolutely.
Now, I'm gonna say, Mick, now I'm gonna say whether or not you like it or not, there's a lot more to this than meets people's eyes. Now, I know for a fact there's a certain person that's going to travel several hundred miles on Tuesday to attend Olivia's funeral. And that certain person is him, right?
It's me.
Now,
Right,
Mick
right.
he's gone up there and he's going to represent all of us, all the family on YouTube, to represent us. And I'm sure, and in fact, I know, Martin and his family will be delighted to see him. So, Mick, thanks, mate. Brilliant, man. You're a top man.
You're absolutely welcome, Conk. And to be perfectly fair, mate, it's always amazed me how far people will travel for a free meal.
Yeah, I know. That's why I had to go anywhere. I'd take the meal myself. Yeah, the pasties.
No,
Hey, y'all, I'm gonna head out. I gotta go,
Bree.
but
Thanks for
it's good
coming,
to
honey.
see
Nice
y'all.
to see ya.
Thank you.
Missing you already. Yeah.
See you soon.
See ya.
See ya. Bye-bye.
Right.
So, yeah, I mean, Gary texted me, or no, sorry, Stacey did just the other day and said, you know, if you want to come, you're welcome. Obviously, you know, distance is a massive factor. I mean, for you guys in America and Canada, 5 hours down the road is nothing, right? We get that for you guys, you know, in America, but in the UK, it's an absolute pig, you know, because you just got motorways, side roads, roadworks, and it just takes an absolute age to get anywhere. It can take me 45 minutes to get to the next town, and it's only 5 minutes down the road. You know, it's as simple as that. So, yeah, I've got to go out about, I don't know, 5 o'clock in the morning. Get up there for around about midday, 1 o'clock, with a few stops there and what have you, and then we'll hopefully I'll meet up with Martin if I can. I'm not going to push it and what have you, because we're meeting on sad terms. It would have been lovely to meet Martin and Gary and Sharon and what have you on good terms, you know. Although it will be good, but you know what I'm saying, on happier times. It would have been brilliant, but you know, I'm just as proud at the moment to be going up there and just to go and you know, share the grief and share the support. It would be absolutely brilliant, you know. And like many of us in this stream, lots of us have got children with additional needs, and what have you, and we have a daily struggle, you know, and that struggle never stops. And despite the fact Gary and Stacey have now lost a massive part of their life, you know, their struggle will still continue with her absence there. Still going to be a daily struggle, because every single thing in that house is going to remind them, and it's going to remind them for years to come. That's never going to go away. So, James Hayes, thank you very much. Here's a little something towards fuel for the journey, Mick. Oh, you're an absolute star. Cheers, buddy boy. Thank you very much indeed. I'll put that in the old Micks Mowers tank. Much appreciated. So, top conker. Let's start with FS38. Is it a yay or is it an A?
Yeah! It runs. It has life. I went up to see Mick on, when we go up there, Mick, Monday.
I don't know. Whenever we meet Conker, the days just the hours just soon.
I travelled all the way up to see Monsieur Mick with my little. And we had a play. Well, actually, fact, Mick had a play. Changed the plug, and he got it. He got it working. He actually got it working. Brilliant. Well, Dick Small Engines. So yeah, so we had a photograph taken, me and the old boy there, and I got it home, and guess what? I couldn't start the damn thing. I pulled my guts out. Anyway, in the morning it was. So I had a cup of tea and a slice of cake, and in the evening I went back and had another go. Would you believe it? Started third pole. Would you believe it? So anyway, ever since then, every couple of days I've been going out and starting it, because I'm so pleased with myself. I even put a video on. You guys may or may not have seen.
Yeah, all 36 seconds of it. I saw.
I can't afford the video, mate. I can't afford it.
You're waving that string around like Harry Potter and his wand.
Well, I saw you do it. See, I thought, well, you'd be doing it, so it must be doing it for a reason.
Waving it around. I was testing a crankcase. What I was doing. I know what you were doing. I've got no idea what you was up to. I was just testing a crankcase.
Took off the damn thing. I was so chuffed, mate. I really was. But there we go. So that's that one done. Thank God. We move on.
Okay, so we're moving on. What was that, Ken? What was that?
Hold on. I gotta get my green screen off. Wait a minute. Hold on. There we go. There he is. All 36 seconds of him.
Yeah.
There he is.
He's a fine-looking man there, Mike. You can understand it, guys, can't you? You can understand a babe magnet. I tell you what. Can't help it.
So anyway, I get a FaceTime call earlier on this afternoon, right?
All right, leave it.
No. I am telling them.
So moving on very swiftly.
Fantastic result. It's been achieved by in a couple of hours. Yeah, exactly that, mate. All done by a big YouTube family. Yeah, exactly that, Nev. Well done, mate. Good lad. There you go. Yeah, brilliant. So anyway, I said to Conk about the stream, mate. He FaceTimed me, and Riley Boy was there giving him a bit of stick. And I said, so what else you been working on? Right? Now you better tell me.
Hang on, is that the phone ringing? Hang on a minute.
You better tell the truth, or I'm going to dump you right in it. So he said he's been working on a lawnmower. And what make is the lawnmower?
Oh no!
Don't say BM, whatever.
No,
Mountfield.
I was going to say BMC.
Mountfield 120. Is it, mate?
Yeah. Come on. Keep it coming.
I'm never going to speak to you again.
No, he said he was supposed to say it's a Mountfield made by MTD, but instead he said Mountfield made by
STD.
That must be the chlamydia version.
Yeah, I've been busy working on my STD today, he said.
Instead of conquer, it'll be shanker.
I got me sore myself, I tell you. Oh, it's hilarious. Oh.
It's a mistake anybody can make, surely.
No, only you, Tonka.
Oh, dear, yeah. Because what really compounds it all is I've done this thing. We service it, brilliant. So I text the guy saying your mower's ready, come and pick it up. The price is so and so. So that was day 4 yesterday or whatever, I can't remember. And he turned up this afternoon and very pleased, started up with one thing and another. He said, "So how much do I owe you?" I said, "Well, I've sent you a text. I'll tell you what it was. It was £59. He said, "I haven't brought enough money." What?
Money?
He said, "I ain't got enough money. I've got 40 quid, a bit of change. Is that all right?"
No way. No way.
No, it's not all right.
You see what I do in that situation, you see, Conk, is if someone turns up and says, "Oh, I'm a fiver short," what I tend to do is get them by the ankles.
Yeah.
Shake violently, and you'd be amazed how much comes out after that. That's what I do.
Well, that's what he said to me. I got a bit of loose change.
Oh, jeez.
Well, you see, it's quite common because over in certain Canadian shops, they got this thing hanging by the roof with 2 hooks on it, but normally they hang deers on. And I think that's where there you go. There it is up there.
There you go.
And Bruce does the same thing. He just hangs them up there till the money falls out.
Oh yeah, it was amazing. Wow. Anyway, I said, "Don't worry." I said, "I shall remind you." He said, "Well, just send me a text to remember, so I remember to pay you." You will pay me, I promise you.
You didn't let him take the mower, did you?
I'm sending my mate Big Mick down.
Yeah, send me down. But the only downside to that is if you send me down, I've got to give you a bill for £35, then you'll be hanging upside down by your legs.
Check me in the post. So, of course, the other thing is, I've got to remind you though, did you enjoy your pasties, Mick?
Pasty, yeah, lovely pasty, mate, yeah.
No, pasties. Because I took 4 up, right? I took 4 up. One.
So, what happened was...
You bring it back up, my boy. So I took 4 up there, right? 1 for Mick, 1 for Sue, 1 for Pauline, and 1 for me, right? Because get it back. So today I spoke to Mick and Pauline. I said, "No."
You're muted.
He ate his own mother-in-law's pasty. What about that for a man?
to be fair, she ain't got the teeth for it. Sitting up like that.
All right, I have to go because we're going over to the town next to us to visit our little 1-year-old niece. So I gotta go.
Okay,
I haven't even had
boy.
it. I got a shower.
Good to see you, Bruce. Good to see you,
Good to see you, Bruce.
Sorry to interrupt.
Later on, mate.
Take
Look
care,
after
Bruce.
yourself, my friend.
Sorry to interrupt. I feel bad, but I gotta go.
No
All
problem.
right,
Good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah.
So,
So
Conker brought down some lovely. You said you buy them, don't you? You buy them in bulk, don't you? These pasties.
I buy them from Cornwall. They send them up frozen. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then you cook.
And they were. Do you know what? They're big uns. You know, they're like that. They're not. They're like a pillow. You can lay on them. They're big uns. And yeah, I had a little bit of sweet chili sauce of mine, which Conker didn't agree with, but yeah, absolutely beautiful. And well, thing is, mother-in-law, she's got acid reflux problem at the moment. It's quite bad. So I stuck hers in the fridge, and I got up the next day after night shift, and obviously got at lunchtime, so I wanted something to eat. And there was no bread in the house, no ham in the house because Riley Boy's eating it all. So Sue said, "Well, you might as well have that. Mum ain't going to eat it." So yeah, so I had it.
Yeah, she didn't sound to me very happy. To be honest with you, Mick.
Oh, look, we've got even more now. Look, £3,052. Look at that.
Brilliant.
Look at that, people. Absolutely brilliant.
Do they have jam in the tail of pasty? No, they don't, mate. That's nonsense. That is, James. It's of course, James. James, are you in Devon?
Yeah.
Ah, see, there you go. Look, you see, they don't make a proper pasty in Devon. It's got to be made in Cornwall.
I was under the opinion the pleated part of the pasty is actually just a handle.
That's the end. The knobby ends are the handles.
Yeah, it's just a handle, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. So you go in midway, you go for it, and you should come out with pasty all around there like that, wearing it.
Well, to be fair, Conk, you did. I didn't want to tell you. You went all the way home, but by the time you got home, it must have all dried off and gone hard.
All bits stuck out your nose. It's like you've had a good night when you've been on the beer, and you go and have a kebab on the way home. You know you've had a good night when you wake up and you've got kebab all around here somewhere. It's on your pillow. Now that's a good night. And I've been there and got that t-shirt, I'll tell you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm currently sat at 89 thumbs up, 88 thumbs up, and 3 thumbs down, despite the fact that this stream has been all about supporting each other, helping each other, and what have you. I'm going to say it, that those 3 thumbs down, that's kind of disgraceful. You should bow your heads in shame for that, because we've done nothing but done really good stuff tonight. But however, it's your opinion and you're entitled to that. But that's just the way it goes. We've got 88 thumbs up. Give us another 2 or 3 if you can. I would like to get to 100 thumbs up before the end of the stream. If I can squeeze them out of you, they are completely free. Don't cost you nothing. That would be brilliant. And hopefully I can get up to 100. So next week, I'm at work. It's bank holiday Monday, isn't it, this week?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So no work for me Monday. So I've got Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, even off the weekend, and then I'm going to see Martin, Sharon, Gary, and Stace. So I'll be going up there to send Olivia off onto her final journey and try and help support the family where I can.
Yeah. If you when you're there, Mick, can you give Martin, his wife, and family all our condolences and love and all the rest of it from everybody.
I'm sure Gary has been, if not, he is still watching, and I know Sharon did pop in earlier on as well. But I shall pass that on. And James Hay has also said, I'm only 700 away from my 10,000 subscriber count, and at 10,000 subscribers, this will happen. So 10,000 subscribers. Bruce, you're back.
Do you guys remember these?
Hey,
Where
were they?
Where did they go?
Well, right. Let me see if I can get it in there. Do you see down on the floor there? There's a drawer missing in that toolbox right there in the center.
Yeah.
It had a bad flange on it. I just pulled it up. It came out. And I pulled the drawer out, and they were under the drawer.
Absolutely fantastic. See, it's a good stream everywhere now. Bruce has found his flyers.
How long ago was that?
Likes.
4 months?
It's been 4 months, yeah. It's been 4 months.
Anyway.
So don't forget, I'm 700 subscribers off of 10K. And when I hit 10K, those Milwaukee prizes will be going out to some.
I will subscribe 7,000 more times.
And James says if anyone's in the Somerset area tomorrow, Bath West Show is on. So I'm assuming Hayes Machinery might have a stand or something going on if you're over that way. So some of the Hayes boys might be over there going check them out. So that'd be cool. Who did we lose? Did we lose someone? Oh, Bruce.
Oh well, Stacey's on the.
Oh my lord, you'll make me boo. So this is Stacey. This is Mummy. This is Mummy of Olivia. Wow, Mick, I can't thank you and your lovely viewers enough for your generosity and support. We'll be able to send Olivia off in style. Oh my lord, I've got to go.
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Stacey, on behalf of all of us, you are more than welcome. Absolutely more than welcome. And bless Olivia. And she'll be looking down on us all tonight. Bless you. All your family. Hold it together, boys. Hold it together. Yeah. Come on, Mick.
Wowzers. Gil, you're going to bust me. You're absolutely welcome, sweetheart. Absolutely welcome. You know, I just tried to do what I think is right and what I know to be right, and the blokes and girls have done us proud. Simple as that. Done us proud. So, wowzers. So that's what it is. You know, this YouTube family, it goes a little bit beyond what we call YouTube family. You know, we're connected via YouTube, but you know, there are many other ways in which we are connected to each other. And me and Gary, you know, connected via YouTube, and it become very apparent very quick that we share a similar sort of life, and same as lots of others. I know that Ken, you have a similar situation going on in your life, you know, and bits and pieces. And what have I missed? Something important? Yeah, Ian, we've been raising money for Project Man, Gary and Stacey, who have unfortunately their daughter passed away with COVID at the age of 6 years old this Saturday, just gone. And we were at on the page. We've got a fundraising page going, and they were at 2,400 and something when we first started. And I'm not saying this is all us, because it may not be, but we've been pushing it for the past 2.5 hours in, and we've just reached their target of over £3,000. So
we started at 23.45 and we're at 30.52.
So yeah, we're absolutely. Oh, got fireworks going off. Super happy.
700 plus pounds.
It's not all us been doing that, but certainly there has been people within this stream donating. So yeah, so Stacey's come on in, and she says you are all amazing. Brings us so much comfort to know how so many care. Exactly that. Why's the fireworks going off? It's not a special day. Unless it's Riley boy found my shotgun, maybe could be that. Stacey says thank you very much for some butterflies. You're welcome, honey. And if we could do more, we'd do more. You know, but people have dug deep tonight. They dug deep, and they really have done us proud tonight. So I'm happy that I've been able to sit on a platform with 80 odd people in the house, which is good numbers for a live stream. Absolutely lovely numbers. And we've done ourselves proud tonight. We've gone out and we set out what we achieved to do. I wanted to get on it tonight like a tramp on chips. I wanted to be on it, and I wanted to push it through. Thanks to all my moderators that have pushed that link. throughout the entire stream. And more importantly, thank you to all you guys and girls in the chat and the people who are just silently watching and not getting involved in the chat, who have got your debit cards out and just put a few quid in that jar. Absolutely A1. Thank you very much. I know that like a tramp on chips station. Exactly that. Yeah, tramp on chips. And done us proud. I see Stacey's name come in there. That was me done. So simple as that. That's me buckled. So
there wasn't a dry eye. It wasn't a dry eye in the place, mate.
No, exactly that. So I'm just passionate. I'm passionate about caring about people. So that's just what I do. Can I say from all of us that the Butlers are a wonderful family, and we are all proud of you. Yeah, exactly that, mate. Yeah, we are. We are exactly that. So unfortunately, I have now got to end the stream. So before we go, a couple of things. Don't forget to hit that link for Olivia's final journey and to help the family out. You can find that link elsewhere on Facebook groups, but I believe the Facebook group is actually private for it. So you may have to email Martin or Gary independently if you want to donate later on, or if not, watch the stream back later on at your own time or when you get paid or whatever, and you can donate that way as well.
Nick, I'll run it on my channel tomorrow, my live.
Thank you, Ken. Be much appreciated, mate. I'll try and pop up tomorrow, mate, and try and show you a bit of support there as well. So don't forget to do that. But that's mega important. If you can do that, that'd be great. I know that the Butlers are now relatively happy with what they can now do and set out to achieve to send Olivia off in style, as they say. That's going to be fantastic. Don't forget, give me a thumbs up on your way out. I have worked quite hard tonight to try and make this stream as good. I need one more thumbs up to get to 100. Or two now. Just drop one. And also, isn't that something? Two of the thumbs down have now disappeared. Fantastic. There you go. Olivia's Journey. There you go. If you go to Olivia's Journey on Facebook, you can also find the group there. You might have to ask permission to join the group and what have you. I'm already a member of that group, have been for a little while, and Stacey and Gary have documented her life. They've documented it. Every fun day out they've had, the troubles, tribulations, what they've been up to when they've been getting toys and clothes and bits and pieces. It's all on there. So go and check it out and support them and leave a little message, whatever. Go and support that family, because you know what? If it was you, if it was me, touch wood, I would want the support too. So we're all in the same boat together, people. It's as simple as that. So yeah, give us a thumbs up on your way out. Be much appreciated. 103 thumbs up, fantastic. We're there. So we've set out what we've achieved to do tonight, people. We've set out. Sorry for your lost project, man. I did hear from Ali Mac. There you go. So it's been spread about on other channels as well. So I've got 100 thumbs up. We've got $3,000 in the bank for the Butlers, which is absolutely fantastic news. Someone's won a keyring magnet or a sticker. That's even better news. And Conker's been working on his STDs. So all in all, it's been a fantastic stream. So I look forward to seeing the next episode of Micks Mowers very, very soon. People, check out Ken's live stream tomorrow, and other people are going live. Thank you very much. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you all soon. Take it easy. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.